Hello. Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Earworms. Yeah. Sunday nights is our Babylon 5 night. Wednesday nights is shaping up to be Arthurian Legends night. Fridays, we're retooling. We're going to see what we're going to do then. But yeah, Tolkien will be back soon as Anna is all settled in Japan. And we're looking forward to that. But in any case, tonight, B5. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night we get to feature Dr. Franklin, at least for the A plot. He gets to get his game on a little bit. He gets to, make some moves, so to speak, but then act like, he didn't really do it. He's cunning. He's crafty. But he's our Steven, so we gotta love him. But in any case, let's bring on some of the panelists here. I'm going to start with the good lady wife. Ladies first. She is very happy. She thanks Jaquan every day that she's not in Star Trek and hasn't seen Starfleet Academy at all. Hello, lady. How are you doing?
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. Hello.
Long silence there.
Yes.
Well, it's a straightforward question. How you doing?
Well, thanking Jaquan that I am here, healthy, and I don't like this episode, man. I can't tell
here
you.
we go. Right away. She's got to lead with the pain.
Dr. Franklin, I mean, if you needed another excuse not to like him, it's this episode. You guys will see.
Well, I will turn this into an opportunity because a lot of our supporters do feel bad for me when you get critical like that. And I will mention that pinned to the top of the chat is the Ko-Fi link.
Yes.
So if you want to support the channel without supporting YouTube, you can do that through Ko-Fi.
Yes.
There you go, folks. But
yes.
we do have an audience for a bit of time now. We do have some of the night owls from the UK, and we have one of your brethren here.
Woo.
Please welcome an archer who goes by Colin. Hello, Archer. Well, Archer. I keep calling you Colin. Hello, Colin.
Anyway, as I was saying, the King Arthur myth is really interesting about that. Oh, hold on. Sorry, wrong stream.
Oh, yeah.
Lisa confused me by still being Lady Lisa.
Oh, yeah. Wednesday nights, you are rocking it, man.
Colin, I needed to stay in costume to promote my latest video.
Oh, right. Excellent.
Go to my channel, folks.
Yep. We're the same time Wednesday nights. We're doing Merlin 1998 right now. Yes. Not the most quintessential Arthurian legend, but a very good insight into Merlin a little bit. It is based on some of the myths of Merlin in addition to some Arthurian tales. But we're having fun with it. It's fun. And, if you look up the word fun in the dictionary, I think you might find a picture of this gentleman right next to it.
One rabbit stew coming right up. Look. Jesus Christ! I warned you.
Aye.
Hello there, sir.
I still can't get over the cast for Merlin 1998. They may not have, they might have missed it on execution in a few ways, but the cast is phenomenal.
Agreed.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's a very interesting combination of characters. And, but
wasn't that a weird idea to have Miranda Richardson kind of whisper gravelly through the whole 4 hours?
Yeah, that must have hurt to carry it on for that long.
Was it a director I don't know.
I don't know. She's the queen of air and darkness. You figure she would have had a deceptively melodic, seductive voice.
Well, I can understand them if they want to differentiate the two characters, but in that case, you'd have thought they'd have had to do the voice that was going to be hard on her throat on the character that's there a lot less.
Yeah, but they could
The lady of
differentiate.
the lake shouldn't sound like this, I don't
Yeah.
think.
No, yeah,
But-
so not necessarily the same one, but I'm saying that, you know, if
Well-
she's going to do a voice like that, do it for the one that's going to be on screen a lot less.
Yeah, and one of them's in the water all the time, so they're already
Yeah.
pretty differentiated, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I've always
The
talked
wet
through the
one.
walls or something, yeah.
The wet one.
yeah.
Ah, yes, moisture
The moist bint.
abounds. Go ahead, Colin.
The moist bint.
Mm-hmm. She lobs scimitars at people, but that's okay. We love her all the same. Okay, Mr. Gradiente is leaving work now, and so he will be joining us shortly. So
All right.
I got
Well,
the
but he'll
slides
be
up so
shooting
we
home
can
and he
get
shoots to
moving.
work, so
We're actually ahead of schedule tonight. Usually we're still bantering with one of the panelists at this point, but we're already on slide number 1.
wow.
And
Yes.
we get a new ship to see. And we'll find out later it's from the past.
It's an old shit.
It looks cool. It's got that retro feel, doesn't it? It's got the feeling of something that probably used liquid hydrogen rather than whatever they use in.
Well, I didn't realize it at the
23rd century.
time. I didn't realize it at the time, but it looks like a giant vape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they didn't have those things back then, so
No.
I didn't know.
They had Tootsie Rolls, but it doesn't look like one
Oh.
of them to me. That references a commercial that probably wasn't in the UK. but
Lawrence,
it's
you
all
should
over
get
the
a
buzz.
vape in the shape of Babylon 5. I'm sure it exists.
I've seen a bong
Really?
made a real genuine functional hookah. Let's call it a hookah. That way we don't get in trouble. That was built out of a scale model of the space station Babylon 5.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's a must-have. We could put some rabbit
I
tobacco.
pretty
in there.
much, well, I'm a CBD guy, not the stuff that messes with you, just the CBD. But I don't know. That's mostly 510 carts, and
Yeah.
so I don't know. I really
Let's just
can't
say
tell.
one hit off of this station, and you were the one that was spinning.
Oh,
Been to
Be like
generate your own
Londo
gravity.
after that fight at that bar with Lanier.
yeah. kinda
What was
like-
it that he told Sinclair? I was like, I wish I could stop this place from spinning or something like that.
Yeah, and it's like we're in space; it never stops spinning.
Yeah.
Therein lies the problem.
The problem.
But Lanier saved the day. But anyway, there we go. So it's kind of cool looking, and they notice it on their scanners there, and it's Sheridan that actually recognizes it. But basically, oh yeah, what are they saying here? Not using the jump gate, and it's like, well, I guess it's big enough that it might have been able to use a jump gate in their time period, but no. Yeah, and it's using a frequency I've never heard before. I wonder what frequency is that. That's the thing about if you're time traveling at all. Now, this is not intentional time travel, but if you are time traveling at all, just make sure you find out what the police bands are in the century you're in, because you want to avoid those so you don't get into trouble. So
I mean, it makes you wonder because, I mean, if you're to be a bit picky, if they're detecting it, they know it's broadcast radio waves.
Yeah, she should have said they're using an unfamiliar frequency, not a frequency I've never heard before, because
Yeah.
you've heard of all the frequencies, let's be honest. You just this
Yeah. It's
wasn't familiar in common use, but
well,
I got the gist anyway.
yeah.
well, that frequency, no, that's just for AM radio. I don't know. Anyway, But I like AM radio.
Oh.
You can still get some good stuff.
Yeah, that's just the non-corporeal monster frequency. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, that's just the one that's broadcasting the Berlin Olympics from 1938.
Alien? Is it an alien-only frequency? No, not exactly. This is the, what do they call this? The Copernicus. Oh, so they got the name. Oh, yeah, they zeroed in on it, and you get some audio, because apparently this ship was sent out, exploring. People will find out shortly are in cryogenic stasis, and it's just basically broadcasting. This is the Copernicus. We come in peace. Please don't blow us up. Or please wake us up with a nice breakfast.
We come in peace and we expect you to understand English.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well, most civilized alien cultures do.
Well, yeah, of course.
That'll probably get a rise out of people in the chat. I don't know.
Did they have interlac then during the Copernicus time?
Called English.
Yeah.
Oh,
Except for your market area. That can be called Zocalo. Zocalo, Zocalo. All right.
yeah.
Well, anyway, we see this. This is on station. At first I thought, what's happening? But it's like, no, this is on station. We have another star. Miss Dr. Franklin will be our lead star. He'll be our Chief Romeo. But we have another star on here. Those of you who are able to see the slides well enough will recognize this as Dwight Schultz, who played Reg Barkley on
Yay.
legendary. Well, it was The Next Generation, then a little bit of Voyager.
Oh,
Or-
he's one
or
of my
I've-
favorite next gen characters.
I would say, to be honest, regarding this character in particular, he also, of course, played Howling Mad Murdoch.
Oh yeah, Gavin Blackburn did point that out.
Yeah.
And he
does
also
some
played
howling in this one.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah, but I mean, as in this character is a little bit mad.
Yeah. He also played Oppenheimer.
Did he? I didn't know
Yes,
that.
in the movie, the pre-Oppenheimer movie called Fat Man and Little Boy,
All right.
All right, which are
which was actually a good sort of, I guess, biopic.
so. Which one would you prefer to have dropped on you, Fat Man or Little Boy? It sounds like Little Boy might be a little bit nicer, but probably not.
I don't really, I'm not really bothered since they're both nuclear bombs.
Yeah, yeah. I believe Little Boy was the more powerful one because it was the plutonium-based one. But
That was the thinking there, being top
Would you-
secret.
yes, the Fat Man movie focused on Leslie Groves, and that was Paul Newman. It really was actually quite a good film. So
I see a highlighted chat there.
Yes, we have
Yes.
one gifted membership from Ruby Hoover 9.
oh, thank you,
Well, thank
Ruby.
you very
Hughes.
much.
Yes. And I
Thank you,
love her
Ruby.
avatar. It's a kitty. Hello.
Yeah,
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, I don't have
Yes.
any beautiful cat pics this week. It was kind of a busy week. I got some work, much needed work Saturday. I was spending all day on it and half of today. So I didn't get to do some cat pics, but all our cat family is doing quite well. So they're a
Well,
lovely
thank you,
bunch.
Ruby.
And membership
Much
went to Alania, Alania to Run, or however that is breakdown.
I have no idea what you just said, really.
I just said it was received by Alania to Run.
Oh, that is
373.
well,
That's the person who
Congratulations.
received
yeah. I say Ali Nadarun. Yeah,
yeah, I was the that one. It's, yeah.
Congratulations to WCQ124.
yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah, but to people of a certain age, Schultz is always going to be Mad Dog Murdoch, regardless of how many episodes of Trek he I don't remember how many seasons of the A-Team ran, but he's pretty much
yeah.
solidified that role.
Oh, I think.
Yeah. A-Team. Awesome.
Yeah.
He was the second most interesting character behind BJ Baracus.
And that was B.A.
That was the
Baracus.
era of Mr. T, folks.
B.A. Baracus. BJ
Oh,
was well, it was BJ and the Bear. And
sorry.
was also
Yeah.
BJ one of the two
Yeah.
doctors in MASH? Was that BJ?
No, that was the
Oh.
president in the 92.
Yeah, no, and MASH, that's BJ Honeycutt. Yeah, but I'll tell you, Matt Murdock was the foil for Mr. T's character, so he got all the good lines. Mr. T just had to be the long-suffering straight man in that relationship.
Shut up, fool. That's all.
Scott Hobbit, member for 5 months. Just wanted to shout him out, guys.
Oh, and he is our top mod.
Yes.
Other than the dear Liza herself. Oh my goodness. I am going to get some springtime here for Scott. This will probably be the last time you'll see Scott's little intro here until next winter. But yeah, spring is coming even to Minnesota.
Eat my shorts.
He might still be a little grumpy, even in springtime, but I think he'll be falling in love with a lovely Italian lady.
Oh, yes. There we go, Scott.
And we just got a visit from, and this guy also complains about his intro video because apparently I took the wrong moments. I don't know.
What makes you think she's a witch? Well, she turned me into a newt.
I'm sorry, Newt.
You don't have to be sorry. It wasn't your fault.
A newt.
Got better.
Hello there. Welcome aboard Dutch Gradient, who I believe is covered up by the chat right now, but he's there.
Hello, everyone. I apologize for being late. I was busy working at the local gun range and being shot by a 50 caliber BMG rifle.
Oh, you were shot. Now, don't exaggerate. You were
I
shot.
am not exaggerating. I was shot by a rifle with a live round, full metal jacket, the whole works.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was standing 8 feet behind the guy firing.
Ah.
He pulls the trigger, blam, and about a second later, I feel poink onto my chest, very sharp, left a mark, and I'm like, okay, where's the shard? A piece of the bullet ricocheted all the way back from 50 yards downrange and hit me square in the chest.
Oh my
hard enough for me to
gosh.
feel it.
What's the
The
50
guy was Canadian. He was like, yeah, he's like, so does this mean I can say I shot somebody? And I was like, well, when ricochets are allowed in things like pool and hockey and basketball, yeah, I think you can.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame.
Oh,
Darling,
God.
Other
you
side.
give love a bad name.
Other side, if anything, it hit a lung.
Okay. Well,
How's everyone else doing?
well, we're glad you're here.
Thank you.
Man, that.
What was the target he was shooting at that you got a ricochet like that?
It was a paper target with a cardboard backing, but excuse me. But what happened is it ricocheted off the back wall that is at an angle, and must have taken a second ricochet for it to come back and hit me. But it was clearly the metal was still hot, and it was a shard of a bullet.
Oh man.
So yeah, wacky things happen. We get bouncers every day. Typically, I'm sweeping up brass, and hey, look, another bouncer.
I wouldn't. Like those guns are so loud. If it was indoor, I wouldn't even. I don't care what kind of ear protection you have. I wouldn't be near the thing.
Yeah.
It has a suppressor on it as well.
Oh my God.
Damn.
The suppressor makes it less loud and slows the round down a little bit, not by much.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
but anyway, looks like we're looking at. Is that Ensign Barkley? No, wait, no, it's got to be Murdoch. No, wait, it's who is he again?
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
Yes. Well, in this one, his name's Amos. Amos Oppenheimer. They didn't give him a last name, so we'll give him one. We'll call him Amos Oppenheimer, and he needs some ozones, buddy. Anybody that no, you're going to get some free radicals if you do that.
How can I save my little boy from Oppenheimer's deadly toy?
Yeah, who did that song?
Sting.
Sting.
If the Russians love their children.
Russians. Yes, I remember that was all the rage in like '86 or something.
That's about the right age, about the right year.
Yeah, something like that. I remember I was at like a family wedding and I danced with my mom to that song. It was very awkward.
Wait, did he really?
No, Sting was not playing the wedding. It was
Jay
DJ.
Jay just made a comment that Dwight Schultz actually played Oppenheimer in the movie Batman and Little Boy.
Yes, we discussed that. You missed it.
Ah.
That's what happens when you get shot. All right. Well, anyway, fortunately, he just needs some ozones, apparently. No ozones. Oh, he doesn't have any. He needs one, but he doesn't have any. I guess ozones, I don't know. I don't know. It's something we avoid these days. You don't want, O2, yeah, but O1, you avoid that. Oh, no. He's stumbling through things. Okay. We're going to get to one of his lines coming up shortly, but we're trying to make heads or tails out of this guy. He's like, get out of my head. Where are you? I'm here. No, there you are. Oh, he sees something. Well, anyway, long and the short of it is, he's a bit troubled, and he's looking out the window, and he's like saying, there you are. There you are. There she is. But he does not see anti-derivative Jill. I think he sees that ship coming. So there you are. I see you. I see you. Okay. So what do we see? Now he starts praying. Now he kind of, you get the idea that he's not exactly, someone that can quote you by, chapter and verse, because he kind of gets a few things wrong here with the Lord's Prayer. And,
yeah.
Hallowed be thy whatever.
Hallowed be your name. Thy kingdom is done. Thy will be something like that. it's Joe Biden. That's what it is.
Oh,
you know the thing.
On Earth as it is in space. They had to adjust.
In space.
Hail Mary. Oh, well, I had to get some of this. So we're going to see a little bit here, a little bit of clip of Oppenheimer reading off the Lord's Prayer.
Our Father who is in heaven, hallowed be the name. Thy kingdom is done. Thy will is something on earth as it is in space. Oh, Hail Mary. No.
Now, let's just leave aside that you could probably see me doing that just about every day. But would one say it's a little overacting, or no? Liza thinks he did a great job in this.
No, it's not.
He is clearly portraying a broken man.
Yeah.
Yes, he always is playing a broken man.
Isn't it a little bit slapsticky though? Or
I don't think so.
No.
No? Okay.
No, I don't think so. It's,
well, then I guess I truly am broken, because that's pretty much all I know.
I suppose it affects different people different ways, doesn't it? I mean, he's suffering when you find out where he's suffering from.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Well, he does have a part later, and we're going to see that. But in any case, we do have, there we catch sight of our ship outside, and it's making its way to Babylon 5, right next to Epsilon 3 there. And wow, this is probably the quickest we see the title come up in any Earworms coverage of Babylon 5 thus far.
By the way, did anyone notice when the show started, we came straight in on the Copernicus, not Babylon 5?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good idea because it's arriving, and there was a scene there where Ivanova and Sheridan are making out what it is. So it helps to see it. Okay. Unless you had a further point to that, I don't know.
No, I think I mentioned that every commercial break all starts off with an effect shot of the station, but it's mostly the station. It just always starts off with an exterior space effect shot. Yeah.
Some transitions between scenes they also throw it in. I guess it's a way to kind of like, oh, we need an extra few seconds or something like that, because they used to have to navigate commercial time slots and everything.
The multiverse. Hey, swappers.
Oh no,
Reg
don't.
Barkley
That was
is
no,
in
no,
there.
don't.
Yes, he is.
Don't do that. Don't do the mock. Don't talk multiverse, because that brings in the Babylon 5 animated movie.
Oh
What?
no, there's multiverse in that.
Well,
I never saw it.
It's a but yes, but in as much as what it is, it's multiple timelines, type of multiple, very specific multiverse.
Okay,
But
one of those
yeah.
types. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we've seen them come up.
I
and
showed
stuff.
lots in time, so I'm not going to
It's a great way to say, all right, I don't want to stay true to any original story, so we're going to break off from the main timeline here, and we can do whatever we want with it. That's what.
Yeah.
I guess that's why that doesn't get frequently recommended.
Yeah.
Okay, now here we go. We have in here, there's an announcement. Well, that's still hung over from space. This is the Copernicus. It's a wake up message or traveling message is still going on. And now here's Amos, excuse me. Amos is speaking here.
But he doesn't have a shotgun.
Amos.
Sorry, Expanse reference.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, well, this is AMIS, Amos. That's how it's spelled.
Amos. Gotcha. So you mean something is amiss?
That's one thing you.
Oh, so he's a
today.
stormtrooper
You
then.
got a hit instead of a miss.
It's a stormtrooper then. It's a miss.
Okay, well, he's
Only
into the fire and
so
brimstone
precise.
again, but this time he's warning the people. He's warning people that it's coming, and I know how he feels because. But anyway, he's he's warning people, and this reminded me of something. Before we introduce our guest stars here, this reminded me of something. This scene, so I added something straight to the permanent pile of video stabs that I may or may not play. This old classic right here. And I think X Flavius X is joining us tonight, so he'll be delighted to see some more additions from this film. Now, Amos does not alert us here to the coming of the great rubbing of parts, but it's
What
other
in
things.
the ever-loving is that? Whoa! I need to mute my phone. Sorry. Shut up.
What, are you looking at your phone again while we're streaming?
No, my phone is going. I'm like, shut up! I turned it down, but I was like, oh no, I need to put it on Do Not Disturb. Sorry.
Okay, well, you and your phone.
Good. But still, what in the heck was that?
Oh, you're talking about that clip? You haven't seen
Yeah.
The Life of Brian?
Not in a very long time. Wow.
Okay.
Very long time.
That's one of
I
the
think-
street preachers from The Life of Brian.
I think I saw it in the 70s.
Oh, wow. It's
Yeah.
worth a revisit. Some great classic moments in The Life of Brian. Well, anyway, not from The Life of Brian. We do have a special appearance by, as opposed to, guest starring or anything like that.
That was so
Special
weird.
appearance. This is a special opportunity for people to see and to behold Anne Marie
But there's-
Johnson, who plays.
There are two
Mariah
special
Cirrus.
appearance. There are two special appearance buys and no guest stars.
Pretty interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if she gets a special appearance by, he just gets an and.
Well,
Dwight
special,
Schultz and
it's featuring this woman and Dwight Schultz.
Yeah, but he just gets the and. He should have gotten an extra special appearance by Dwight Schultz. He's moving here. That's why he's blurry. He's being a very active warner of the end times. And so there we go. And you see his name is spelled with an I. Not
An army of
Amos spelled with an I. Amos.
an army of darkness, soldiers of the devil, something like that.
Yeah, you don't usually hear the phrase something like that from a Fire and Brimstone.
Wait, but Jakar was listening to him.
Oh yeah, Jakar caught a little bit of that, and
Yeah.
you know, Jakar just kind of like went away from. Jakar's kind of busy. He's got something similar to deal with, and he's already tuning into that wavelength. Yeah, but anyway, we're seeing more here. But then, of course, after Jakar, our preacher here. Oh, there he goes. He's approaching Jakar. Please, sir. Hands off the Narn. Do not touch or feed the Narn while on Babylon 5.
You got to wonder what's going through Andreas Katsulas' mind at that point.
I'm acting.
Yeah, I know, but still,
it's like, hey, I remember you when I used to play Tomalak. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
think Barkley and Tomalak were in the same episode.
Oh, they must have had an episode together.
That's like
Well,
watching
I'd imagine.
TV in the 70s. It was the same 30 actors that were in every show. So.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, these are also sci-fi specialists in a way, almost.
Yes.
My dad would always, in every show, some guy would come on screen and he would go, "Oh, that guy."
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they got a little different because this was actually made in LA, whereas most of the sci-fi specialists were residents of Vancouver. So you would see them on every sci-fi channel show and really
Yeah.
get to know them well.
Hurry, Ambassador, he's gaining.
Yeah, Jakar's trying to get away. So here, Malari's just making light of it, but then this guy, you don't speak to the Fire and Brimstone preachers because then they'll zero in on you.
I don't
You
recall.
with the hair.
I don't recall Londo actually saying, "Oh, geez." I don't recall that being his line.
Well, it's hard to tell. It is kind of brief. Oh, jeez.
Dwight Schultz has done a hell of a lot of additional voice
Yeah,
work.
everybody knows.
Oh,
that
yes, he has.
In Centauri parlance, it's gee whiz. But we get a production credit here, John.
Oh, Ardent, I am so sorry for your loss. That's terrible.
What happened?
His Guinness was buried at sea.
Okay.
So sorry for your loss, Ardent.
He didn't lose it. He let it go bad. That's not really a tragedy. That's an irresponsible behavior.
Or he passed it through to the sea.
Yeah, that's what.
That's
you would
true.
call
I'm assuming
alcohol abuse.
yeah. Mm,
Okay. Unless you have, all right, we'll get off that one. Unless you have a Class C missionary license, it's time for a little R&R. I mean, yeah, you got to be a licensed missionary in order to do that sort of
Expired
thing.
in the can.
There
Yeah,
are
who won't drink
regulations.
expired Guinness? I think I drank 47-year-old expired schnapps once.
I guess that.
Seriously,
Okay.
seriously, dates on the can don't matter worth a damn. Crack it open. Is it still carbonated? Drink away. If it's not, damn, it's flat. Drink it anyway.
Well,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
views of the panelists here should not be taken as medical advice. We at Earworms are not responsible for anything.
I guess
I've said.
obviously nobody there had actually explained the missionary position to him.
What is the missionary position?
I believe it was Zach was required to do that later on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he is.
Well, we know what the missionary position is.
What is that from?
No?
South Park. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of that one.
Allegedly.
That was when they did the Michael Jackson episode. They had to scream allegedly every time they said something. It was.
I want to know what that clip is that Echo Chamberlain uses, but it's I'm disappointed in your speeches. It keeps using that. I wonder what that's from.
I don't know.
Oh,
You'll have to ask Echo Chamberlain, although he seems to be hard to reach because Brown's been trying to contact him. So. But anyway, there is no shelter. There's no hiding place.
Wait, that's a different episode.
Yeah.
Wait. And The Rock cried out, "Shut
no
up, Franklin."
hiding place.
The Rock cried out, "Shut up, Franklin. I'll eat what the hell I want to eat."
Right.
And The Rock
Take your
cried
food
out, I've
plan
made
and
some
shove
really
it up
bad
your-
movies recently.
Oh,
Well,
really?
here we go. And no, you can't have Baywatch without the Hoff.
No,
Nope.
you can't.
But anyway, and it's too late. It was the
Copernicus-
time. It was the thing of its time. That's it. It's over. The
But
window of
the
opportunity to watch the Bay is over. Okay,
But
go
the-
ahead, Gradient. What do you want?
Sorry, the Copernicus really is a neat-looking ship.
Oh, it is. I was saying that, and I wasn't saying so in jest. I do like the engines on that. And now there's it looks like a ship approaching it there too. I guess that's just scrape some barnacles off the hull. Okay. I did the missions. Oh, wait a minute.
He says they got the message. Any idea where it's from?
Go ahead. You're
And
doing
they're
a
trying
good
to
job.
identify the design. Wherever it's been, it's taken a beating. Why didn't it use the jump gate? That's what we're trying to figure out.
Ooh.
Could you? I wonder. Wonder makes you wonder how the actual jump gate technology works, because presumably presumably it means you can't immediately tell if a vessel can use jump gates or not, because there's nothing obvious in the design.
Well, the size has a bearing on it because later when we have some ships that come up, and I'll navigate this carefully, some ships that come up, it is a mention that most ships at that time of that size can't use jump gates. So size.
No,
has
they
something
can't
to do
form
with
their own jump points. Actually, small
Right.
ships
Oh.
use jump gates.
shit, yeah.
The
That's
Star
correct.
Furies, yeah.
it. Oh, forget it. I don't know why I even.
Kind of like the ships in Star Wars that can't form their own. They can't jump to hyperspace on their own.
I guess everything can use a jump gate unless it's too big. If you're too big for the jump.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have the
Yeah.
the Cortez going through a jump gate, I don't think anything is too big.
Oh, that's the length.
Oh, I'd like to see something bigger than a jump gate try to use it. That would be amusing.
That's
Yes.
true. That's
We
true.
have seen the jump gates
Unicron.
actually. We have seen the jump gates move apart, haven't we? Because the jump gates aren't a single structure.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Maybe
What,
the
three-
Death Star wouldn't be able to use it.
No, they just move the jump gate elements farther out to expand
suppose
the
I
aperture.
suppose depends. Is the maximum size at which the jump gates can
I'd have to
form a gate?
imagine. Yeah, I'd have to imagine there'd be a limit.
Well, okay. Yeah, they have to put a max headroom sign on it.
And then I think there's
Yeah.
a lot of telling maintenance to hold Bot 12 position for a longitudinal scan. Ooh.
I'd like to see the longitude of that. Yeah.
Roger, Control. We're trying for a visual ID now.
Just some
Those
lines
look
to show.
like letters.
Numbers and animals.
It's
It's
English. It should say
It should
USS.
say USS. Uh-oh. That was Sheridan. He seems to know
Yep.
what's going on here.
Earth?
Earth? Us.
I've never seen this design before. Then check your history books.
Lawrence,
Yeah.
I know you never check, so I want you to know I put something in the private StreamYards
Okay.
chat for you.
Thank you. Okay. I'll check that out. But I have to click ahead lines here.
It's not
Check that
super
one.
urgent.
Okay, I will.
You'll see.
Cool. Back
Yeah,
to
they were doing these ships before we got the jump gate technology from the Centauri.
important.
That was
point
over
there.
100 years ago. What's it doing here? A good question. Well, things were pretty primitive back then.
A good question, but fortunately not for another day.
Yeah, it's off course. Missed a thruster? Who knows?
All right, so you guys, let's finish this conversation. I'll check that. You
It's
guys
been a-
could discuss.
Yeah, and it's been adrift ever since. Possibly.
Possibly, maybe.
Hell of a wrong turn to me. Yeah. That's got to be
Well,
Garibaldi saying that.
Where's the right turn?
Maybe it wasn't the wrong turn.
Albuquerque, of course.
Okay.
Why don't we ask the pilot?
That is such a Sheridan thing to say, though. Maybe it wasn't a wrong turn.
Actually, yeah, it is a very Sheridan thing to say.
Yep.
But there's something alive in there.
Actually, if you think about it, it should have been Garibaldi that said yes at Albuquerque.
Actually, you're right. He should have said that. They dropped the ball on that one.
Oh, so there's a message here to look at a different chat.
Well, the reason I did that is so you didn't necessarily have to say that out loud, but yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the top secret chat. We're doing a paper chase here.
Yes, is that kind of like when you pass a note in class and the person who gets it reads, "Dear so-and-so, ISTA wants you to know that he..." It's like, that's why I passed you a note, you idiot.
Okay, yeah, that's Dutch. And then we'll see a since.
Yeah, that's why I don't know if you need to do that now or you can do it later.
Okay, yeah, that's something I'll look at later.
Okay,
I'll talk to Dutch first. Okay, so let us move along here. Bring her in. So we're gonna get a look at this thing, huh? It's small enough to be brought on to Babylon 5's. He said in, so I guess it can go in just kind of like some of the vessels, like the Vorlon vessel and all that. Okay, so I guess nothing really interesting here, but we may have a patient for you in docking bay 14. Oh, 4. But anyway, as long as you get the right docking bay, you may get a patient there. Dr. Franklin, and do they ever have a patient for him?
Tell you what, Franklin, just go to the docking bay area and just keep going down number by number until you find the ship that has somebody for you.
But he seemed to be happy about announcing this. It's almost like, Dr. Franklin, we might have something good for you. But I could see why, because they're thinking this is from the past. This could be really interesting. We might find a Neanderthal or something like that. We might find Encino Man.
Also, come to think of it, it gives you an interesting question of how far fast Copernicus was traveling and how far Epsilon Eridani is from Earth. Because obviously, if it's not been traveling.
Yeah, I don't think they really did the math on that one, honestly.
No, I mean, it's got to have been, unless it somehow got pulled to a black hole like the moon did. Yeah. Because if it's not capable of FDL, then it's not going to be going very fast.
Yeah, that's probably one of the issues. There are a few issues with this one, but not big. I mean, we still love Babylon 5, but it's one of those things where, you know, if it came from Earth, and we would assume so, I don't know if Earth had. Yeah, they didn't have jump gate technology, so they were probably still locked to the solar system. They even say so later.
Yeah, I have to ask Liza what a coquito is. I'm assuming it's not as dirty as it sounds.
No, not a coquito, un coquito, like coconut.
Oh, you want a coconut?
No. The Ardent Party and Ex Flavius were talking about drink mixes and
okay.
I was just giving him a recipe for coquito, which is something similar to something milky Ardent Party was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
do
like
you put the lime in the coconut?
I'm in the mood for an expired one of those, I think.
Oh, no.
We'll go good with spoiled Guinness.
I can go in my backyard and get you a mosquito. Would that be better?
A musky? No.
No shortage of those.
those.
Yeah, no shortage of those in Florida. Jesus.
Yeah,
I
we
saw
got the
keto
giant
and I
ones
thought,
up
hey,
there.
you know.
Yeah. Although Alaska was the worst, man. They're bigger than
Oh.
birds, and they can bite you through a leather hiking boot. I've never seen anything like it. They really are like, it might as well be aliens or the bugs from Starship Troopers.
Well,
Yeah, Alaska in
Maine,
the,
they get some big mosquitoes too.
no, but Alaska in the summer is horrible for the mosquitoes that Lisa mentioned and the flies. Oh my God, it's terrible there.
Well, don't forget to zip them up. I've got something over here. Uh-oh, I spelled cryogenic wrong. It's CRYO. In the description, I spelled it CHRIO.
Oh no, the subtitles actually are right this time. For a change.
Cryogenic freezer.
Chirogenic would probably have something to do with bones, wouldn't it? As in chiropractor.
I'd imagine.
Well,
That would be CHIRO, but you know.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
we-
sorry. That's what I wanted
is
to
there
say.
anything that uses CHRIO? Cryo? No, I guess
I
not.
mean, Chrysler uses CHRY.
Well, so does cryogenic. So I guess I'm out on my own. That's the problem when you rarely read things. Okay. I've seen them. I've seen them at the Air and Space Museum. They're lovely. She's been to DC. Yeah. The Smithsonian Institution, as they call it.
And here we get a Planet of the Apes callback.
Is there actually a Smithsonian Institute or not?
Yes.
Institution. They say,
There is one.
officially.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, right. Because I'd always wondered, because Bones is always set because Bones is set at the Smithsonian. I'd always wondered, is that a real one? Because I know there's a Jeffersonian.
No, look.
No,
look
that's
up.
yeah, that's
no,
the
sorry, it's
fictional
other way
one.
round. Yeah, the Jeffersonian's a fictional one, isn't it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Look up the Smithsonian Castle.
No, sorry, no, I didn't. No, you see, yeah, I got it reversed. I said it is the Jeffersonian is one I think because I know the Smithsonian exists. Yeah.
Ah.
Damn.
Don't know.
Mr. Collin goes to Washington.
Although
Yeah.
Jefferson's birthday is tomorrow.
I went to New York.
Ah. Well, here we go. They're wiping off some of the, I don't know, frost?
As I said, Planet of the Apes reference here.
Yeah.
Anyone
This
know what I'm
one's
talking
dead.
about?
Dead ape? I don't know.
The original Planet of the Apes, the four astronauts were three men and a woman,
And she's
and
dead.
she looked like that when they came out of sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. She was her cryotube had a leak and she turned into a desiccated husk.
Oh.
A mummy, if you would.
I guess that one you don't want to drink after it's
Expiration? No, definitely not.
okay. Yeah. Nothing there for vampires. Okay, I've got the signs. In the
Life signs.
right here. Oh, life signs. Okay, yeah, I'll let you do that. All right,
Oh.
so here we got life signs here. Wipe it off, and they can tell this is a lady, so they know her
Wipe it off, Jim.
pronouns. Oh, wait a
And
minute. They shouldn't have assumed it just because she looks like a lady.
But our signal is weakening,
Uh-oh.
and opening the ship must have triggered something.
Yeah, it's called the kill all passengers now switch.
It's called
So
the
we need to
dramatic
get her to
countdown
the-
timer.
We need to get her back to med bay or we'll lose her. Open it up. You'd think they could just move the entire cryogenic tube there, but no, I guess not.
Well,
Looks like
since
it's
they do
kind of
later
fixing
on,
things.
don't they? Well, maybe it's old tech and they can't use the same. Maybe the cryo tube's not designed to be movable.
I don't know. Hard to say.
Well, I mean, let's just say that they had a gurney like this, and they just said we're going to use that.
But now we have the doctor and the orderlies all rushing this trolley
it reminds
through the
me of
hallway.
It reminds me of ER.
Yeah.
You should have.
Look at him putting his hands on her already. What a horn dog.
And then this is what I wanted to show here. There's an orderly there. He's known as Secret Asian Man. And then it gets dark. The light blinks off and then blinks back on. So they notice, oh, Ooh. They don't say anything though because I don't know.
But he's losing her pulse.
Yeah. Well, this is more important. Yep.
She's gone into arrest. 50 cc's of some drug that doesn't exist in real life.
You don't know, maybe. But there's. Do they have something up her nose already?
Yeah, no, it's just an O2 tube in front of her nose.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then they're trying.
Still flatline. Cardiac stimulator. Ready? Hit her. Oh!
Well, the stimulator is rather stimulating. Look at that, flashes,
Strikers.
and she is, she's doing the
Archback.
proper flagellations. Yep.
Striker. Striker. Hmm?
Striker.
Careful, man.
We're back on airplane again.
All right, there we go, and we're going to move.
What do you make of this? Well, I can make a hat.
Good old
Engine
Johnny.
number 9. Incoming.
Allegedly.
And there we are. We're in the dark room. Oh yeah, this is where.
Amos.
That was Reg. Yeah, that was. What do you call it?
Amos.
Murdoch? Yeah, Amos Murdoch, Oppenheimer, Reg. He was. He was screaming incoming, and we come in here and we got a guy that on the left there. It's not too sensitive, as you'll see here. Yeah. How long has this been like that? And he's like, couple hours now. And then he's like, to the walls, get to the walls. That's what he's having some PTSD there. And then this is the not Reg. This is the guy there, the throwaway extra. He's like saying, "Damn lurkers, should space them all."
He's not a throwaway extra. This is the same guy who came into the office when Jack was still there, saying, "Hey man, Delaney came out of her shell. She's got wings. You got to see it." Same guy.
So he did do something important. Okay.
He's a recurring character who doesn't get a name, I think.
Oh yeah, and we have another one coming up who comes in the form of a Marcab this time.
He might get a name. I don't know.
But anyway, there we go. He's he's like we should just space them all, man. It's like, damn.
Yeah, Garibaldi wants to know if he was in the war. No, I missed it. Yeah. Well, he didn't. How do you know? Because I've had those same dreams.
Dream myself.
I've had the same dream. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, even if it isn't PTSD, if someone's just like in a hallucinatory state like that, just going nuts, and they're not really causing any harm, they're suffering. It's like,
yeah,
I don't think spacing's appropriate. Jeez, I don't want to deal with that. Well, you don't have to. Just, go write some parking tickets or something. All right. Well, anyway, nice mixer. I wonder if that's digital. I think at the time, probably not. But anyway.
I just love how all the buttons are so clearly marked for what they do.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's cool looking. It's cool looking. That's why I got it. And there she is, just working with the console, but she's like, that's better. Yeah, it lit up nice and stuff. It has a Vegas mode. And then she's just walking around, and the music's kind of eerie. I like the doors.
Yeah.
It looks like a tube that you could jump into, like UFO.
Very Earth, post-Apollo, you would think, kind of tech.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Lots of diagonal warning stripes.
But no safety railings.
No. And, what are we seeing here? Oh, he's moving fast again.
He wakes up with that look on his face.
Yeah, well, that's the connection there that they're trying to show, because she felt something odd, and she was looking around, and then all of a sudden he wakes up, so something must be happening connected to the ship.
Georges Rex says the unlabeled switches are a security feature. Intruders wouldn't know which button to push.
Right.
Yeah.
If I were the landing gear, which one would I be?
Garibaldi wants to know if he's all right.
You all right?
I've never felt better.
Well, I think he has a grasp of sarcasm.
I'm a picture of health. Where am I? Oh, God. Don't tell me I did it. What did I do this time? You don't remember? Well, I've thought that life is, in general, much easier if I forget most of the things that happened to me. You're about to accuse the Centauri ambassador.
Oh, where is it? Next line. Oh no! Did the lines not come this time?
No, I don't
It
see
looks
him.
like you're going frame by frame.
Yeah.
I must have hit the wrong button or something, and I was extracting them without the subtitles.
I would like to point out that a bunch of really Tony towns in America do use that as a security measure. They will make the streets very maze-like, and they will not put street signs on there. So if you're not from there, you have a very difficult time getting around. So just like those buttons.
I think they did that over here during World War II.
Oh yeah, well they got rid of a bunch of signs, yeah. And I had to take a break. The reason I like the previous scene is it gives a unusual chance for Garibaldi to show some empathy. It's not something he gets to do a lot in character, so it's a nice moment for him.
Not to mention, it also gives him more backstory.
Yep. Well, we'll see later. He's a Gropo too, just like this guy.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm not sure how many I got messed up there, but it looked like
it didn't
I
look
extracted.
No, Lawrence, it didn't look like he got any messed up, because he started saying you were about to accuse him, the Centauri ambassador, and then you have a couple of frames of him like rubbing his face. His hand is still there rubbing his face, and he says, "I was that bad."
Yeah, it looks like I just extracted the same frame without subtitles like 10 in a row or something. I don't know how.
You were going frame by frame. You could see his hand moving. It's cool. Did I do the Macarena in public again?
Yeah, maybe he didn't actually say what he was going to accuse the ambassador of.
Well, yeah, he not that I know, but yeah, basically he called Londo he accused him of being in league with the devil or something like that, and Garibaldi acknowledges that may not be too far from the truth, but
go back 2 frames.
Oh no,
3 now.
1, 2.
Okay, 1 more now. Yeah, he says, you stood in the middle of the plaza yelling the day of judgment was coming. Did it? And then he says, hilariously, not that I know, but I may have missed a staff meeting.
Yeah, I know. That was a good one.
That's a rather O'Neill comment as well. I must have missed the memo.
Yeah, exactly. Hell, I've done everything before.
Okay.
Now Garibaldi wants to get personal. Where were you stationed?
Oh, he's just showing he's understanding.
Nowhere special.
Because probably a lot of people don't give enough understanding to the,
veterans. Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of what they were saying here, and it's true, because at this time it would still be referring back to the Vietnam vets.
Here and there, just a Gropo. No big deal. I figured you figured out better. Me too.
Me too.
Looks like we both missed our chances to be heroes. What about the dreams? Dreams? I never dream. You've been talking in your sleep. Is that door open for a reason?
Sleeping in your dreams.
You can go. Yeah, I like someone being understanding, but this is a little too.
I know some good counselors. Now, what? I've used it myself.
Yeah, that's Troy in particular.
Would a man with everything in the world need with one of those?
Oh, you would know, especially if you've got a holodeck one.
Well, yeah, but
greetings. I am the goddess of empathy.
The goddess of empathy.
That was the secondhand cringe.
Oh
Yeah.
Watching that
well,
episode,
that and the LaForge
you feel
episode.
so bad for the guy, but you come to love him because you feel so bad for him. And in a way, if you were like a shy recluse and stuff. I mean, I was very shy. And
You got to put password protect your holodeck programs.
You feel bad for the
Yeah.
poor guy because you can relate to him in many ways.
Oh yeah, it's called daydreaming and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And then LaForge, that was almost as cringe when he walked
Almost
in
as
on
cringe. And then
Oh,
the episode with the Doctor and Voyager, that was ultra cringe. Oh my god.
Doctor.
But also-
which one?
The where some alien taps into his HoloNet and you could see his daydreams.
Well,
That
he
was a good
made
episode. That was
by
a fun
humans, so he-
episode, but it was
he was made by
a tough
humans,
watch,
so he
man.
can blame it on the
How
humans. who
how
made it.
does a hologram have daydreams?
Yeah.
You gotta watch Voyager, guys.
No, I really don't.
Well,
Give
that
it
was
give it
that,
a shot. It does have a few good episodes. Like
that was
I-
that's what Hal mentioned in 2010
Yeah.
before he was doing his last mission, so to speak. He says, "Will I dream?"
I believe you, Liza, when you say that there were some good episodes. It's just it was all the garbage around those few episodes. I watched like the first, I think, 5 or 6 episodes before going, I really hope they just push her out the airlock.
Yeah, there's like 4 good episodes out of 172. That's not really a great track record.
There you go.
Well,
I think they had a few fun episodes. It's worth watching this series for, just so you could enjoy those.
Yeah, I mean, you do
Star Trek
Janeway
moments.
over time. You learn to just like whatever. I mean, it's like I don't know. I don't know whether it's direction or her, but she was a little bit too school marmy for me. Just,
Yeah, no, I honestly don't know. She gets worse over time. I honestly don't know how people can like the show and stand it. They do. They're out there and they're, but I don't get it.
But my main issues, the serious issues I had, were some of the things involving the what do you call that, Prime Directive and stuff like that.
Or just the logistics of what they're doing made no sense. But yeah, Scott's right. I never missed a Jerry Ryan episode, which she enjoyed. I'll say that.
She did look good. I don't know that she was good, but she did look good.
Oh, she had a lot of great episodes. Dutch
Who are
Grady
you saying
and
she now? Are you saying Jerry Ryan?
Jerry Ryan,
Yeah.
7 of 9, the character
7 of
7 of 9.
8 of 11.
Oh look, as it happens, just by sheer luck, at the end of every season, they get something that boosts them a couple of 100 light years nearer home. Yes.
Yeah,
They
because
like
they
to blow
weren't
up my
really,
harmonica.
because otherwise they appeared to be traveling in circles that whole time. Absolutely. Like,
And the K-song caught up with them a few times and everything. It's like they
Oh,
were
I was
just-
happy. I was happy when the K-Son episodes were over and done with.
Yeah,
because they.
the
I mean,
hairstyles.
yeah,
so
isn't that
boring.
like 4 seasons? Like, that's a lot.
No, I think they abandoned the K-Son thing rather quickly. We were done with them after
No, it
season
took a
2,
while.
right, Lawrence?
I don't know. It's still long enough. I got tired of them, but they seem to come back really far away. And their hairdos annoyed me the most, pretty much. Their attitudes weren't so great either.
I think so, Mega Spidey Man. I think you would.
Welcome, Meggie Spider-Man. All right, well, here he wants her to blow on his harmonica, but she's not interested yet. Secret Asian.
I'm sorry.
What?
It's the way you said that. He wants to blow on his harmonica. And if you're not looking at it, if you're not looking at the screens of the picture, okay.
He was
What was this
hoping
say?
she'd play the first few lines of Piano Man.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's no man sitting next to me. Okay, that's the first three.
Dr. Franklin is sitting next to me. He's wondering if I'm feeling all right. Okay, enough of this.
No,
Whatever
she was
path we're
blowing
going
his
down there.
harmonica.
When did it start? Moments ago. It started. We didn't start the fire. Okay, no. Let's get off.
Are we on a Billy Joel kick or
Yeah,
something?
I know. My brain was like getting there. Okay, looks like a dream. A dream meant just for you, Dr. Franklin. And then let's see here. Or a nightmare. Just for you, Dr. Franklin. Okay, it's all right. I'm a doctor. These are words that never, they always ease my worries, you know?
Hey, eclectic goat.
Hello, Eclectic.
There you go.
I hope the goats are doing well. So anyway, she's looking a little shocked now. Her forehead crease is already appearing. Oh no. But anyway.
She's a Cardassian.
Yeah. Do you understand?
Oh, Klingon.
Oh, good. Yeah. She may not speak English. You never know.
This whole thing is kind of super racist, though. I really don't appreciate it. It's like, oh, look, you're a black doctor. She's a black patient. You guys are definitely going to hook up and fall in love. I was insulted.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, multiracial, to be honest. All right. But in any case, it's like, well, you know, saying that they can't fall in love would be equally racist.
I mean, here we have a guy stroking the hair of a married woman, telling her there's nothing to be afraid of.
He doesn't know she's married.
I don't care. It is what he's doing. And
Yeah,
the married
it's the
woman is looking at him
stroking.
like,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there is something to be afraid of, you dick.
Yeah, it's not normal doctor behavior to just meet a patient and start caressing them gently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I guess.
Creepy from the beginning, yeah.
Like you have to pay extra for that. Like,
Well,
God.
he's going to take care of her.
Emperor Goodwin is correct. She was in I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker, and in Living Color. She's actually been in a lot of things.
I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. That's the film that Steve Martin made in Bowfinger, right? Oh no, that was called Chubby Rain. I'm gonna get you, suckers.
I always want to see these things because I think, okay, I'm nowhere near as I don't know if I've seen that lady in anything else on the top of my head, but obviously Dwight Schultz I know from other things. So when you get two actors who've got the same level of billing, and I think, okay, so does that mean she's been in a lot of things I haven't seen?
Well, this is a special appearance.
Yeah.
Never mind not frequent appearance.
And I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. She plays a woman in a bar that Damon Wayans picks up, and she looks hot as hell. Red dress, gorgeous hair, beautiful makeup, and they go up to her room, and he admits he's not really, not really military, and she's like, "Oh, that's fine, because this isn't really my hair," and she's totally bald, and these aren't my teeth. And by the way, I don't really have this leg. And she takes off a fake leg, and it's just,
oh damn,
piece after piece of her comes off, and finally he's like, "Ah!" and runs away.
I guess you've had work done. Okay. Well, anyway, she ran a general diagnostic here. Ivanova did.
Yeah, all systems are doing fine.
Yeah. Well, she's talking about this shit, and there's all sorts of ANSI graphics there, I think.
And there's no malfunction of the other cryogenic tube. Then what happened to him?
Oh no, she's gonna.
He should be alive. You double checked it? I triple checked it. 3 times. Something or someone murdered him.
Or just made him dead. Then we get a look.
Brilliant face. Just, Man, he was 90 pounds when he died. Wow.
Uh-oh. At the time of death, the victim... Oh, my goodness.
90 pounds. He should be 180 pounds given his height and bone structure.
And I'm just glad she didn't triple check it 4 times because I wouldn't be able to make that math work.
But malnutrition wasn't what killed him.
Uh-oh.
He's lost his organ. Oh, no, he died as a result of organ failure. Sorry.
Oh. They failed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're missing.
Yeah, they failed to be there.
I'm sorry. That is a heck of a way to call missing organs. It's organ failure. Oh, what happened to them? They're gone. What?
They failed to be there. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Then the next question should be, why? Again.
Good question, then. I was
Well-
thinking that as well. Thinking, okay, but okay.
Yeah. He met this woman in a bar in Tijuana, and then next thing you know, he woke up in a bathtub full of ice cubes.
No.
With a note. Yeah.
Yeah, written on his chest in nail polish. Okay. It's as if something reached inside of him and pulled everything out.
Through what?
Okay. What happened to the... Oh, yeah. What happened to his organs? That would be it. Something reached inside and pulled them out. Just said it.
Yep.
Okay.
There's
So,
no
Dutch,
evidence
could
of
you
them
please
anywhere on the
continue?
ship.
Yeah, there's no sign of them on the ship. Not even a single cell.
Yep. Complete
They're
scam.
that precise. Would have showed up on the scan. And it's like they want to question her.
Oh, and he doesn't think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
just
that's
yet.
not a good idea right now. He's still nursing her back to being able to speak.
He's still grooming her.
Yep.
A man's
man's
been
been
murdered, and
murdered.
the list of suspects is pretty short.
Yeah, but I was thinking, the first time I watched this, I was thinking at this point, you think she reached in and pulled out all his organs?
Yeah, seriously. It's like, obviously, they picked up some kind of alien thing. Maybe you should be starting to scan your station at varying different frequencies you normally don't use and possibly find this thing.
But
That's
it's
just
hard to
crazy
say
talk.
because something that's non-physical usually doesn't affect you in such a physical way.
Well, it's like they forgot they were in space for this part of the show, and it was just like an episode of ER, and we don't know how that happens. But you're in space. If anything weird happens, you know, you should always hit that big red button. Oops.
According to
I'm
the
not
ship's
saying it
log-
was aliens, but
Exactly. No.
According to
No.
the ship's log, she was in stasis the whole time.
Yeah.
But then they mentioned logs can be altered. But right now, the
Yeah,
best
who wrote
lead
the
they
log
got
then?
is that, okay, this lady, she got out of stasis somehow. She pulled her husband's organs out of without an entry point, and then she disposed of them somehow that they can't find them again. And then she altered the logs and then put herself back into stasis.
Well, this would be like him finding a bunch of mini organs in the ship, like maybe under the desk, and going, what could these be? How did they get here? Like, I don't know. It's, we used to talk about this on Klobby a lot. We call it the Deanna Troy rule. If like 3 people come to her on the ship and they've all had the same dream, you know, she needs to tell the captain to pull over and let's figure it out. Like, that is not normal shit. And you're in space. You need to pay attention to anything weird and take it seriously.
well, you like. I mean, if you think about it, that whole thing there is literally as if they're doing ER or something. Because, yeah, if you're on Earth, but these guys were in space, been in space for 200 odd years, aliens in all sorts of things, and yet the first thing is, well, hold on a second. So as you just said, well, so somehow she woke up from, you know,
Yeah.
you know, the most complicated explanation. Well, you're not a Sherlock Holmes story.
Yeah.
You're a science fiction story. The most obvious thing is, well, something did it.
Yeah.
Well-
Call security, surround everybody by guards. And if you can pull the station over for a little bit, you should do that
Yeah.
probably. Like, that's
Yeah.
how. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
pull it
technically
over
only
there by
100
the
some odd
side of
years.
the road.
Is it?
Well,
Okay.
they're already pulled over.
Well, see, they're halfway there. How hard can it be?
Okay. But in any case, Garibaldi is supposed to do investigations and stuff, but he at least knows that he probably didn't yank him out himself. Okay.
Oh, he's halfway there again. Like, she probably didn't reach in and yank him out either. Like, duh.
Dr. Frank?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, no way my girlfriend would have killed her husband. Oh, oops, wait. Too soon.
She's awake and she's asking for you. Uh-huh. I have
Racist.
He's going to drop it all now. He's got to drop everything right now. Poor whatever.
Yeah, including his pants.
When she's ready, I want to talk to her. He doesn't say anything to that. He just says, finish up for me.
I mean, that makes it sound like he's been doing surgery.
It's a thumbnail shot right there.
Well, he looks like he's been doing surgery too, but I like it when Sheridan is like, yeah, now. Like, I like that. This is obviously too weird for him, and he wants to talk.
Yep. Well, we get even more uncomfortable conversations later, but here,
And honestly,
get a little
when I was rewatching this episode, when he said that, I actually thought, are there many good ways?
Yeah. Well,
and look at the next line.
Yeah.
Last I checked, there weren't too many good ways. So I'm like, okay.
I can think of a couple, and you know what? Franklin's aiming at one of them right now.
There are a couple, but I was just saying, it's like, are there many? And sure enough, there aren't too many.
Well, no, I mean, even if it's during your favorite activity in the universe, you still probably do feel heart palpitations that aren't very comfortable during that moment. You know, things like that. Unless you're basically misfired by transporter, you're going to feel something not good.
What, you on your sleep?
Yeah. That's why I want to die in a transporter accident that doesn't have me merge with something else or whatever. Just make it quick.
That's one of the things I love most about the movie Tombstone. When spoiler alert here, if anyone hasn't seen it and wants to, but it's a very 30-year-old movie. I don't care. When Doc Holliday is lying in bed in the clinic, and he looks down at his bare feet in the bed right before he dies, and he goes, "Huh, oh, look at that. That's funny," and then he dies.
No, then Kirk and McCoy come in and he does the Vulcan mind thing and he says the bullets aren't real. You fucked that up so bad.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was going on the non-expanded version.
The saddest part.
I was going on the theatrical version. Sorry. But yeah, so I mean, basically, they were saying Doc had always expected to die with his boots on. And there he is, barefoot in bed.
Private chat open, and there's stuff happening in here. Man, this looks like the place to be.
Private chat, huh?
Or even Brune. Brune talk here. Be careful. Okay. Just kidding. I don't even know what it says. Okay, so what's going on here? Oh, glass of water, and he's standing there, make sure the glass doesn't slip out of her hands. I mean, man. Go ahead, Dutch. This is your game.
Oh.
Is it worse?
Well,
I don't know.
You're looking a lot better.
Ay.
I'm feeling a lot better thanks to you, Dr. Feel Good. I'm Dr. Feel Good. But you can call me Franklin.
I know. He does the James Bond thing. He says, Franklin. Stephen.
Ben Franklin.
Oh, no.
Stephen.
Oh, and he spells it with a PH. Damn, I got that wrong, too. I spelled it with a V. He's one of the Stephens.
What were you doing on that ship? Oh, no, what were you doing on that ship? What were you doing on that ship? Will, my husband and I are part of a commercial research group. They needed volunteers for a long-term deep space mission.
Yeah, can we get somebody else to read the girl part? Like maybe a girl? Liza, just a thought.
Go ahead, Liza. I don't mind.
All right. And I jumped at the chance.
Okay,
We
is
were
this
assigned to
girl?
the Copernicus. She was programmed to home in on any signal. We might come across and wake us up. I never thought the signal could be of human origin.
Still you.
How long were you in
I think it's
stasis?
you.
Yeah. Franklin's saying, how long were you in stasis?
No, how long
No.
were we in stasis?
Oh, I saw
Oh.
you and not we. Yes. How long
You
were
see
we
why
in
we're married.
stasis?
That's why we're both wrong.
Well, I think we should take this one day at a time.
Oh, really? What
That
the
long?
hell
This
is
doesn't
that
make
sort
any
of...
sense. Here. Just tell them how long they were in stasis. Why
Oh, no,
is
it gets
an
worse.
issue?
It gets worse. Wait till he gives the answer. This answer is the stupidest answer in the world. My God.
It's like, I don't think you're ready for numbers yet. Okay.
That doesn't sound very good.
Yeah.
How
That's you
long?
again.
Well, I don't have the exact number, but it's 104 years. I mean, but it's over 100 years. I mean, it's like you don't have the exact number. All you have to do is tell her, well, the year is 2258. What year was it when you left?
Yeah.
I mean, it's only, I just, gee, I hated that answer.
I can only be approximate within decades.
Yeah,
here.
we already got to see Ripley do this a whole lot better. So
Yeah.
100.
But she
I
would like to see her
see-
husband now.
I'd like to see Will now.
No, you wouldn't.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. Something's wrong, isn't it?
Something's wrong, isn't it?
I said my husband will, not your Willie. I mean, oops.
I'm afraid.
Ay, ay,
I'm
ay.
afraid he died during the voyage. I'm so sorry. Can I comfort you?
Oh my God! Fold a
Oh.
crease. Oh, it's like a 4-line medieval staff already. Oh God!
We still haven't been able to determine exactly what happened.
How do you feel hungry?
We just said good night to each other.
I can't cry.
I can't cry.
Long-term
there's the-
stasis dries the tear ducts. Here, let me give
No,
you
he
some
says it
moisture.
real fast there. He's really trying to come to the rescue with an explanation as to why she can't cry. Because
her tear ducts are freeze dried.
Ugh.
She's been asleep for.
God, what have I done?
I guess she can't hawk any loogies either.
Oh, if only she was the vampire from Life Force, this would be a much more exciting episode.
Oh, careful. You're going to become a Klingon soon if you keep doing that.
Wait.
No, look at that. She's really. Woo!
And then
All right.
some text. He says system sound. You gotta check the reading.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then we're out of the uncomfortable situation into a pleasant one here.
Yes.
and we basically have all sorts of screeching and screaming and stuff, and holy mother!
Hey,
You!
Hey, you!
Yeah. And then, so we have that going on. And then over here, we're back with aliens on parade.
Apoc Mara
With,
walking past Franklin and his new patient.
Why does it smell like rotten flesh in here? You've never seen an alien before, have you?
Obviously not.
Well, I've got something to show you in my quarters.
Oh, this episode, man.
Yep. They were
I mean,
indications.
were they trying to make Dr. Franklin more unlikable?
I mean, he's taken her
Probably
out
not.
now. She's apparently able to walk around and all that stuff. Does that mean he should just do it? I mean, like, don't,
No.
there's no, like, I don't know, what would you call it? I guess security should be the first place of saying, all right, we found a place for you to stay so you can get out of the creepy med lab or something like that. Or you,
Oh, I don't
eaten
know.
anything yet?
I don't
You
know,
know?
Lawrence. They might have tried to use somebody who's already been mentioned in this show, like maybe one of those counselors that Garibaldi was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
well, the
yes.
counselors live in, I don't know what, Green 42 or something like that.
That's
Yeah,
a
they
good
couldn't
question,
possibly take a
Scott.
lift there.
Yeah. That's a very good question.
But she says there were indications there were other life forms.
Yeah, for a moment there, I thought there was probably nobody with any psychology in their background on Babylon 5.
Well, they were expected to be met by an alien.
Oh, that's
broken
right.
up by
Remember,
aliens.
he was asking Delenn about her interaction with other Minbari and all that in the last episode. So I think he does consider himself a psychiatrist.
But I never imagined anything like that.
Oh,
But-
no.
He never mentions that whenever they rattle off his resume, experience, training, he never mentions that. So I don't think he is.
No, he just wants,
There's no way, yeah.
or actually, ideally, if he could land a gig as a guidance counselor, that would be all right. Anyway.
Well, I heard he tried to open up a Somali daycare on Brown sector, but there were complications. It was all, some money went missing. Everybody just hushed it up.
Well, I missed the first hour of Mr. Brown Alliance today, so kind of out of the loop on that.
Well, we
That's
weren't
what you were
talking about
right? Brown sector, right?
No, we were talking about No, we weren't talking about down below on Mr. Brown Alliance. That's Brown sector is yeah.
Right,
See,
well, anyway.
and when I reach that far for a joke, it never works. I just learned my lesson once
Don't
again.
worry, it doesn't work for me either. But anyway, she doesn't know. I mean, she could never have imagined an alien like that, even though there were costumes like masks like that from her time period. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, but-
maybe they had gone away.
But Georges Rex made a very good point. He says, I guess Franklin has already struck out with all the women from his own century.
Oh no. No, there's other opportunities coming. The other kind of multiracial lady that comes up in season 3.
But she's missed so much. And Franklin says, well, not all of it's been good.
You mean Coco from Fame?
Oh,
Which is why she's a singer. Yeah.
All right.
Which
Yeah.
is why the character's a singer.
Right. Oh, but
Erica Gimple.
the best doctor-patient romance was what's his nuts? Dr. Brashear and the blonde alien chick that got out of the wheelchair. You know.
But that was more organic and set up better. This was like I
this
don't
is
know what
more
they were
like
trying to
Predator
do
and
with
Victim
Franklin
sort of
here.
thing.
You mean that you think that was a better Doctor romance than Yasmin and the Doctor?
Oh,
Sorry.
Her name was Coco. She was a showgirl.
Was this the old Doctor Who, Colin?
No, this was the new
There's
Doctor
no
Who.
romance
Which
in the
one?
old Doctor Who's.
The female
I don't.
Doctor.
Oh, I
And the
haven't seen. I
female
haven't
companion.
seen any
I've
of
only
those.
seen one. I stopped watching after the first season of her first season, but
Uh,
I've been aware of what's going on.
I haven't seen
Oh,
any of
man.
them, Colin. So I have no idea.
Exactly,
No, I haven't
Jay.
either.
Franklin is demonstrating why we passed stalker laws in the 90s.
I've missed so much. Well, not
No, you
all
didn't.
of it.
Trust me, you didn't miss much at all.
Yeah.
You haven't missed anything since 2017.
Oh,
A few
Jakar comes up
years-
with the best line that's coming up soon.
Yeah, Jakar had the best line of this whole scenario here.
Yeah, I guess we're going to speed up here a little bit. But basically, a few years after she left Earth, they encountered the Centauri, from the cabana. And it was, in fact, that very same Londo Mollari. Really? Because when we see one of the specials, they go back to that time period, and it was Londo himself talking with the Earth Alliance.
What
No,
malarkey? I'm
was
sorry. That's
that
that's just
that was just during the war, wasn't it? I didn't think that was first contact.
It was some of their early negotiations, at least.
I thought it was during the
I don't think
Earth
he was
Minbari
the
War.
first one they found, no. But he was
No,
there
I was gonna say,
doing, like,
because that would mean he's
negotiating
quite.
with early Earth governments. At
yeah,
least.
but
Okay.
that's nothing better than George Lucas coincidences in the Phantom Menace.
Well, you don't
You
know
know,
how long the Centauri live.
No, I was going to say that would mean he would have been quite old if he'd been one of the ones that was there when they discovered Earth.
If he's like, given how long Aragorn lived and everything like that,
we're
being
talking over
97.
over 100 years ago, and he has still managed nothing better than to be an ambassador. Seriously, no, it's just
Well, no one else
BS.
wanted the job. He was
Oh,
basically.
please.
No, wasn't that scene during the Minbari War where
Yeah,
they were
that's it.
trading
Yeah.
for weapons and somehow they were
Oh,
working with both the Narn and the Centauri?
Yeah, it was
maybe.
in. It
Yeah,
was.
you're
Yeah,
right. I guess it wasn't back 100 years.
No, it was
I think it was during the first movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, so Londo gets to be 50-ish, kind of like me. I feel like a Londo these days. A washed up old Republican. Well,
Aw.
not really. I'm not I'm not aligned politically with him
I'm not
anymore. Oh man. But I know that there's things I'm not aligned, but there's some things I'm really not aligned with and never was. And that's even worse. Wow. Well, anyway, enough of that shit. Okay, we opened up trade relations. Good for you. All right. And, they got jump gate technology, so they started jumping each other. And
now we're no longer limited to our own solar system.
Yeah.
We're among the stars.
Yeah.
Like
after that.
that. And then after leasing times on alien jump gates, we started building our own.
Okay. So at first they were leasing time on alien jump gates. What do you have to trade? Here are some blankets. I guess they rubbed blankets on them and gave them to aliens and got them sick. Okay.
And now she's realizing what a waste it all was. The cryogenic suspension, the goodbyes. Oh my God! If we just waited, yeah, but there's no way for you to know
Well, that's the thing. Don't go into cryogenic suspension and say goodbye. I know I'll never see any of you again, unless you would be willing to do that anyway. There
was a comic book in 1974 that I was given by my father. It was called Marvel 2-in-1 number 5. It was the second appearance of the Guardians of the Galaxy, who are not the ones we see in the movies today. In fact, Yondu was one of the Guardians. But they have the origin for one of the characters, Vance Astro, who had been on a cryogenic ship traveling out to this far-flung planet. By the time he got there, when he landed, there was a human civilization on that planet. Not even just like a colony. I mean, the whole planet had been, just taken over by humans, because shortly after he left, we developed faster than light travel. So it's like it's. I mean, this is a story that's been told for.
Well, the sadder one was when they found a cure for Bones' dad's condition. Yeah, Bones. It was just a week or two later they found a cure, and he had euthanized or participated. Well, I guess he's the one that actually did it.
He said he had preserved his dignity.
Yes.
Oh, is that what he calls it?
Well, you never know. I mean, if you are the father and you're just suffering every single day, 24/7, I don't know. Maybe you would call for things like that. And you do have the
Hey,
right.
B-roll stage is here.
Hey, B-roll stage. We're getting into the good stuff now. We're talking about euthanasia, when it's right, when it's wrong, and then creepy doctors that are grooming you, when it's right, when it's wrong, that sort of thing.
And
Good to
now
see you,
shoot
B. And B is on
Oh,
he's on the bowl of rums. Go on, Issa.
Lawrence, I thought you were joking. That really is the good stuff. Like creepy doctors, stalkers, and euthanasia. Yeah, let's have it.
Woo! Yes.
It took, okay, I mean, when you did it, it took real courage, vision, yes. Yeah, it did take courage, but I mean, the people that would do it would probably be people that don't really have much family, and they're willing to, take a risk like that because it's like,
What
But
else
she
have
took
I
a
missed?
husband with them, kind of an on and off relationship.
What else have I missed? Well, let's see. You missed every relative you ever knew dying of old age.
The usual, the good times and the bad times. Yes, the revelations and the revolutions. This should be a poem here. What do we have here? Outbreaks of invasion? No.
Of hysteria, the parade of
Oh,
scandals, promises, constitutions.
When did we have outbreaks of hysteria?
And the occasional war.
Technically, anytime there was a woman involved. That's where the word comes from.
No.
Not it. You're on your own. That one is stuff.
He would have had to come in with that one. All right, then two big ones.
Yeah, against the Dilgar, which we won.
The Dilgar, which we won, and the one against the
Minbari, which kind of won.
Well, that's a long story.
We're undefeated. USA.
America! Yeah! Coming to save the mother day, yeah!
No. Yep,
Nope.
They haven't outgrown war yet.
It'll take more than 100
years to evolve a better human. Now, Now, you got to say, at least the last two wars were with alien species, and they did play a role in it.
But he's not mentioning what wars might have still been being fought on Earth.
You mean there's civil wars in the Earth Alliance? They're not a happy, federation-like existence there?
Just ask Mars in a season or two.
Oh, dear. Oh, already,
Yeah.
actually. There are already people in the bar.
Yeah, like next episode.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's not the next episode. It's like 5 episodes from now.
No, I think in the next episode we're talking Mars stuff.
Oh,
Robots?
yeah. Well, I was mostly saying what do you call
The
it?
next one is
Rhetorically,
Oh.
sarcastically. Rhetorical sarcasticisms. Yes. It'll take more than 100 years.
Let's get to Jakar. There we go.
Jack.
Ambassador.
I know Jakar so well, I can call him Jack. Okay.
No, you cannot. No.
Doctor, Ambassador. All right, we do have a last-minute addition to our clips here because last night we did see this, and Liza said, "Oh, you got to put that in." And it's
You
like,
just got it, Doc.
if it wasn't for a change of camera in this, this would be the perfect clip, and I'd use it always because the line is perfect. I think this is how we're all feeling.
Take my advice and go back to the time you came from. The future isn't what it used to be.
I love that line.
Yeah,
That's
Jay
weird. I
Goodwin's
didn't
in
get
the
anything.
chat. That's how he feels about Blade Runner. It's like, at least we could have had the flying car.
It's weird. I didn't get anything then. I didn't see anything then at all.
But no, we just get more surveillance devices.
That's very strange. Again.
But it's like a reference as to you always have hope for the future. Then when you really get there, you're like, oh. It's like, okay. So now we're kind of going backwards in a lot of things. And it's almost like saying, okay, we're all happy about the mission, the mission to the moon and back again. But if we had known that, we'd be really happy to be doing that again after so many decades, it's like, well, what happened in between?
Wait, who was walking his dog?
Decades, it's like, well, what happened in between?
Oh.
I cut him off my dog.
Oh, was that from what is that 90s movie?
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, yes.
I don't know why that's not his intro.
Oh, because we like Walter Matthau.
Because currently there's a contractual agreement that what's his name is doing Merlin instead. Martin Short. This must be our visitor from the past. Oh, I mistimed it. It was after that line. Okay, so he shakes her hand, he delivers the line, and then she kind of
used to be.
Yeah, she kind of gets a little bit, I don't know. The Istophobos device must have taken effect or something.
Well, Franklin has to show her Pak Mara and then the Jakar and just the most ugly creatures he can so that he looks better.
Oh gosh.
Well,
tell me I'm wrong.
Show her the Marcab.
Jakar isn't ugly at all.
In a few weeks.
To somebody from 100 years ago? Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
She loves to. Sorry.
Oh no. Flashback.
She has a flashback. Indeed. And she's screaming in the flashback.
Oh no.
And then, hand therapy.
Hands.
Yeah. Well.
He's getting mighty handy with her, isn't he?
Yep.
Welcome back. How come you're here every time I wake up?
Oh no, this is even worse.
This is creepy. Yeah.
I brought you to my quarters.
Yeah.
Why would you not take her to Med Bay?
Every breath you take.
I mean, were they trying to make Dr. Franklin unlikable in this episode? Were they trying desperate? What would be the purpose of that?
Yeah, because somebody who passes out could be for any number of medically terrible reasons, which is why if you ever see somebody passed out in real life, they get taken by an ambulance to the hospital.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
That's if they're around, I guess.
Emperor Goodwin says, take it easy. You passed out after I slipped something into your drink.
No, he didn't have to. She got like some Jakar flash there. And that'll be an interesting discussion as this slowly comes up, because basically we know that these, it's coming. It's coming, folks.
Good one,
Arden. It's interesting that it was a Jakar trigger. And so he's singing the Eagles to her. And
Arden says, Dr. Franklin, spelled P-H, Franklin. The P does not stand for professional.
No.
He may be singing that, but in the background, everyone else is hearing the police. Every breath you take, every step you take.
Yeah,
I'll be watching you.
I'll be watching you. Yeah, he is clingy.
Yeah, for someone who doesn't want to have a relationship because career is first.
Yeah.
He's longing for something.
His quarters were closer than Med Lab. Oh, please.
Yeah, he was feeling kind of held back, and now he's feeling like Franklin Unchained. They were closer than the Med Lab. Yeah, so you didn't have to carry her as far, because you had to carry her.
Jakar could have carried her as far as you wanted him to carry her. It's really strong, remember? You had passed out in front of a very strong alien. He could have taken her to Med Lab without a problem.
Also, the question is, if she fainted in front of Jakar, did she make a very agreeable thump?
She might have. She might have made an agreeable thump, yes.
But here she is
guess.
falling for it. I guess you came to my rescue again.
Well, this is what they were thinking. They were thinking, all right, we got sci-fi fans here. These guys don't get girls that often, so they have to resort to tactics like this. They'll be in favor of it.
Oh no, you've just insulted everyone in the chat.
No, I didn't. I'm saying what they're thinking, the TV execs.
I don't know what they were thinking. They
And
just
it's 90s sci-fi fans, not 2020 sci-fi fans.
Well, obviously they think 2020 sci-fi fans need to be converted into beings that no longer are attracted to anything except for themselves.
Yes.
You were having a dream.
very good way.
Dream.
I mean,
Okay.
I have no. I really. It boggles the mind. What is the purpose of doing this to this character?
Now, what she should have done, Spencer, answer that one. You were having a dream. I had a dream. I had a dream.
Okay, let's
Oh, hi. Anna is in the chat, folks. Say
now
hello.
you should know, as a good subject of the realm, one doth not blaspheme the king.
Did we just get Martin Luther Collin on stream?
Yes. Women aren't real anyways. Okay, well, thank you. Well, hold on. What is that? Oh, Anna, how are you doing?
Anna!
She's over in Japan right now, folks. Wow. Must be, what time of the day is it for her then?
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, I think it's like, whatever, a good number of hours. But anyway, we're glad to see you made it all right, Anna, and hopefully you're settling in just fine.
She's
Okay,
at work.
real-
She
real
can't
quick.
stay long. Thanks for dropping in, Anna.
Oh, the Japanese are understanding.
Hello
about
from Monday in the
secret needs
future.
to touch base with
Yeah.
It's Monday
sci-fi
here as well.
It's
entertainment.
10 in the morning in Kyoto, where I believe she is. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So Jay said that Franklin is more funky cold Medina than Every Breath You Take, and he's not wrong.
I was
The
thinking
girl's
more
all
like
jocking
Rick
at the other end of the
James,
bar.
bitch.
The girl is all jocking. The girl is all jocking at the end of the bar, having drinks with some no-name chump. When they know that I'm the star, so I got up and strolled over to the other side of the cantina. I asked the guy, "Why you so fly?" He said, "Funky cold Medina." Funky cold Medina. This brother told me a secret on how to get more chicks. Put a little Medina in your glass, and the girls will come real quick. It's better than any alcohol or aphrodisiac. A couple of sips of this love potion, she'll be on your lap.
Actually,
Unless,
it's
unless,
kinda-
unless it's Meg Ryan you're giving a drink to, in which case you don't know
Yeah.
if she's coming or faking.
and that's
Yeah.
Dutch Gradient, master of the pickup, schooling everybody on the how to get chicks.
I never said that I
The
was,
irony
and I love
is
you
smothered.
I love you putting words in my mouth that I am. It's just, no, I'm just simply reading the lyrics. Jay was right. He is much more this than Every Breath You Take. That's all I was saying.
well, you don't have to go into music. You could just slip on over to the Cosby world. And there you go. I did. And there she is. She's got
She's
lines
getting more
there.
Klingon every time she looks, isn't she?
Yeah, she's Klingon or Cardassian. I don't know. I guess I just don't what is it? I guess I just don't remember. She does kind of. We just saw it on screen. So she might be lying here. Mm-hmm.
But Franklin says it seemed very frightening and violent.
So can we talk about it? He's into that.
Why are you so interested in my dreams? Good question.
That is a
You should
good
go with-
question.
You should
Doctor.
go with that, Anna.
Yeah.
Is that her name in this? Is that her name?
Mariah.
Sorry.
Cirrus.
You should go with that, Mariah. I haven't been completely candid with you about your husband. I killed him so I could be with you.
Yeah.
Well, I think Goodwin's actually. I think it's you actually got it right. It's not an N. It's an H. You're right.
I just had a thought that I better. Okay. Okay. So don't even say that. Okay. What are you saying? What are you saying? All right.
He didn't just die. Something killed him. Something that was on that ship. Oh no! There were just the two of us. What are you saying?
She gets the idea of what he might be saying here or what he might be thinking. God, you think I killed him? And now he's got to, ease her here. He's got to
He's got to seal the deal.
No, he's got to make her feel better, so he gets all he gets all grabby. I think you're something in your dreams might be able to help us out. So I need to get inside your dreams. Like, get out of my dreams. Get into my car. Yeah, I think Billy Ocean. That's the way we're going with him musically. I'm just going along here, Dutch. I don't know. Any of this need to be said?
Nah, it's gonna be all right. All right, how can it be all right? Because I'm here for you now.
All right. All right.
I don't know where I am anymore. I'm all alone. You're not alone. I'm with you.
No, he just says, you're not alone. You're not alone. Uh-oh. And then he does the Franklin zoom, almost.
15 centimeters or 15 millimeters.
There we go. And here we go. Here we go. Do we have this? Oh, I do. I had to do it.
No.
Christopher Frank gave him a flute.
Now that's weird. I'm gonna refresh the page because that's twice now. I actually haven't got a video, so if I disappear, I'm gonna refresh.
It was creepy anyway. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, he does that. So he leans in for the kiss. I gave you the evidence. This is
yeah, he makes the first move. Yeah.
And then says, I don't think this is appropriate at this particular time.
That made me so mad. Oh my God.
This particular point in time. I love how he says that so anally. I don't think that this is appropriate.
Here,
at this
let me take you to my quarters and make you feel very vulnerable, and then tell you you're not alone, and then kiss you, and then say, oh, this isn't appropriate at this time.
Was it the writers or the director who did they?
Someone made
him really creepy.
Somebody made Franklin a complete total piece of is what they made him.
Yes, but that's what I'm wondering. Anyone have an answer to why? Why though?
I get the feeling it's somebody who didn't get it. I mean, maybe it was just somebody who'd never met a girl in their life. I don't know.
Well, Colin's back.
Yay, Colin!
No, I'm just saying that because he just did come back, and I had to put him on the stage.
Yeah. Well, that's twice for some reason you've played something I've not seen it, so I thought I'd refresh just to see if that's what the problem was.
Emperor Goodwin. This episode is almost as uncomfortable as the Lionel Richie video to Hello, where he's stalking a blind woman.
Oh yeah.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Yeah, I noticed that years ago. Like, I mean, not from the 80s because I wasn't paying attention then, I guess. But when I saw that video for some reason, like several years ago, it was like, dude, I felt so passionate about how wrong it is that I had to play it for some of my students in like music production and stuff. It's like the 80s isn't what it used to be. Because it was kind of sick because there was lockers in that video, and it's like that indicates high school or lower. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I guess not.
It's just that I'm a little scared. Well, that's okay. You can sleep with me tonight, honey.
I don't know. Maybe more than just a little.
Why don't you just try and rest? Here, let me show you to my bed.
So
Oh,
he lays her
God.
down on a bed of roses. No, just there we go. And more forehead petting. He wants to get those creases out. And then there we go. So scene change.
He even promises her, I won't touch you.
Now, when I saw this, I remembered some of what Istophobos was saying about, his experiences in working and actually doing some food prep in a sushi bar. So.
No, thanks.
There we go.
A drowsy with no lines.
He's eating gach.
Yeah.
It might be mixed with like a fried rice mix. I don't know.
It looked like pasta.
Well, they had
Like
to have
spaghetti.
something to hide, the mechanism to make the thing move.
What mechanism? Those are live worms. What are you talking about, Lawrence?
It's
Are you trying to tell me this is like? Go on,
No,
Scholar. I'm
it's a
sorry.
snail.
It's spaghetti octopus bolognese.
Spaghetti octopus skull. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, and there's a Centauri girl there too.
Gach fried rice. There it is.
Yeah. But yeah, he's just saying that no thanks. I'm trying to cut down. It's a perfect Jerry Doyle face right
Yes.
there.
Oh, there
You're
we
all
go.
gonna die.
Here we go. How many times have I heard that?
A soldier of darkness has come from the ship of the past. I have seen it.
He's not wrong.
No. Save me from dessert.
Don't close your eyes. Don't sleep.
All right, guys. After that shattering of my eardrums, I'm actually going to go.
Okay.
I'm sorry. So I can tone it
Guys,
down. I'm sorry.
I don't
All
think
right.
you can actually, but I'll see you guys later.
All right. You take care, man. It's been a long day of streaming for the Phobos.
Brother Garibaldi, I was looking for you.
Of course, I got to do this because it is pretty much become a habit of mine now that when somebody does need to depart, I...
Good. Well, now he's got any chance of a cup of tea. What?
I do have to say that. It's a requirement.
So mean.
It's not mean. It's not at all mean. I actually could use a cup of tea, to be honest with you.
Coffee.
No, that'll keep me up. Okay, Brother Garibaldi.
I was looking
for you, Brother Garibaldi.
Let's take a walk, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, was it me, Scott?
What wasn't you?
That was Dutch Gradient's
That was me,
performance.
Scott. Sorry.
I cannot take credit for that performance.
Sorry, Scott. That was me.
He heard some screaming. Must be lying.
It's like, can't be good. Cool beans.
You're making the name restless. I'm not crazy. It's on the station. What is?
Hint.
It came off that ship of the past. I followed it. You sure of that? Yes. I saw it doing the same thing during the war.
And then we do get this scene here.
Some
where we see
alien scavenging something or other.
just random alien kind of looking through stuff.
Ooh, what's this?
And
Something
then
fascinating.
And then something we cannot see frightens him. Something beyond the can of the light of we.
Not
Wait,
one
what
of
are
his
you
in,
quoting that from?
Oh, Grace and Favor,
Oh,
Mr.
great. I knew
Moulter.
it. Mr.
Mr.
Moulter.
Moulter.
Yes. Yeah.
Something
not
beyond the
one,
ken of the light of we.
not one of his internal organs is still inside his body. What happened to them? I don't know. I was too busy hitting on a lady.
No,
But there's no
no.
sign of an entry or exit wound. In other words, he died the same way as Mariah's husband. Correct.
Where was she?
Assuming you know what? Garibaldi's right. Assuming that's who she really is.
Mm-hmm.
Never
What
get
are
too
you
close to the
saying?
cameraman.
What are you saying? I arrested a lurker named Amos, who was stationed on a deep space listening post during the war. 47 men landed on that moon. All of them were slaughtered except one. Is there a point to this? Yeah, don't diddle your patience. Anyway, Amos thinks that what wiped out his post came here on the Copernicus. We ran a scan on that ship. If there was an alien on board, we would have found it.
Not necessarily.
Unless it's something we'd never seen before.
Mm-hmm.
Something completely outside our experience.
Something alien?
Yeah. I traced the ship's path. It passed within the gravitational pull of the same moon Amos was stationed on. This Mariah Cirrus may not be what she appears.
Nobody here is what they appear.
Yeah, according to
So
Jakar.
that means then that moon must be, let's be generous, somewhere within 8 light years of Babylon 5.
Generous moons.
If we assume it can go to about 0.8 light.
Yeah. She had nothing to do with this death. How could you be sure?
I was bonking her at the time.
Because she was with me last night. The whole night.
All night long.
Oh, yeah.
All night.
And here's where
Oh,
Sheridan
right.
shakes his finger at him. Is like, what?
Moving kind
You're
of
not
fast,
supposed to be
aren't you,
No,
doing
Doc?
it's
that.
Garibaldi that says, moving kind of fast.
Moving kind of fast, aren't you, Doc?
Who are you going to call Dr. Fee?
I don't sleep with my patients. She's in pain and I'm helping her. That's
No-
all. I'm just
no one said
grooming
you-
her until she will sleep with me.
Just because
No one
you
said
didn't
you let her
any
get to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Just because you didn't get any sleep doesn't mean that. Oh, my goodness.
I want to watch put on her 24 hours a day, and I don't mean you, Doctor.
Damn! Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
You horn dog piece of you.
See, but my question remains: why would the writers do this to Franklin? How does this how does this add to his character or the story moving forward? It just makes you dislike him.
Well, I mean, it's like they had to know. I mean, if you're shooting this, especially that scene, I mean, it'd be one thing if he said, okay, I shouldn't have done that. He's like, I don't think this is appropriate. It's like he's lecturing her. It's like, what the
Yeah,
heck?
exactly.
There's
But
something wrong here.
the thing is, why though? Why do this to a character? Why? It doesn't add to the story moving forward. None of this is important because at the end of the episode, there's no relationship happens. It doesn't make the story progress in any way.
Why does the sun rise in the morning? Or
I
are the
mean,
stars, or are the stars just
I mean,
pinholes
why
in the
even
cushion of night?
the
Who
thing is, why even
knows?
insert this B plot in?
Who knows?
They could have done without this.
We
Well, the
don't know
thing is-
why.
The thing is, it's technically it's the A plot. But
Eraserhead.
It's strong enough to be an A plot.
He sent a Ko-Fi.
Oh, thank you very much, Eraserhead.
Eraser.
That
Eraser.
was nice. Thank you.
Eraser.
And
Eraser.
I'm checking it out now, so in
Eraser.
case there's a
Eraser.
message.
Maybe the
English
writers
Randy,
hate
Randy,
Franklin.
Randy.
I'm thinking that that's the case, Emperor Goodwin. They wrote a character that annoys people,
And maybe
then
the writers hate Frank.
Oh, go
Sorry,
ahead. Go
maybe
ahead.
the
Go ahead.
writers hate Franklin. Maybe the writers had no idea how women should be treated. We don't know.
Oh,
There's
wow. Well, no,
knowing.
I don't think they could. I mean,
they
don't know how women should be treated. I mean, we're talking about
sci-fi writers.
Oh, you talking about me insulting our audience, man. Sci-fi writers, they don't know how to deal with women. Well, I mean, yeah, maybe they'd be awkward around
Not
with them, but
all
not
sci-fi
all out
writers.
creepy.
Oh, sorry, Eraserhead. No, he didn't send a Ko-Fi, but he just reposted the link. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Eraserhead.
Thank you so
No,
much.
I'm not saying that all sci-fi writers are like that. I'm just saying that you're talking about sci-fi writers here, which include nerds. Not all nerds know how women should be treated. And you would think the editors might fix that, the director might fix that. I have no idea what happened in this episode. It's just.
But they're also imagining a plot here. Of course, yeah. I mean, they're portraying Sheridan the way they should, kind of. Although at this point, yeah, he should probably say, "Okay, you got to stay away from her." You know.
Are you suggesting I'm not doing my job? If something is threatening this station, I'll do whatever is necessary to protect it.
Yep.
All of this on the word of a lurker?
Yeah, well,
I checked his war record. They put enough ribbons on him to open a gift shop. Word of this murder has spread among the alien community. The non-aligned worlds have asked for a meeting to discuss the possibility that something came aboard this station from that ship. Go over her bioscan again and make sure you haven't missed something.
All right.
And I don't
So
mean
Sheridan
with your
leaves.
Willie.
Yeah, Sheridan leaves, and is that secret Asian man? No. Well, it's somebody there that's kind of like it this time. But anyway, we have Garibaldi there.
For what
and
it's
he's
worth,
like saying,
I hope you're right.
He's a good friend. He's not, you know.
But if you're not, be careful.
Yeah, if you're not, be careful.
Okay, I
if
think
he finds out he's not right, it'll be too late to be careful.
I see what they're trying to do. The execution just made everyone hate Franklin. They want people to suspect that the woman is this alien in disguise. That's what I first thought when I watched this, when I wasn't thinking about how annoying Franklin was being throughout the episode, but they just went about it in the wrong way for sure.
So what they're really saying is she's a man-eater.
Well, they wanted to imply that, and they wanted someone to, I guess, seem like he was inhibiting the investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out, boy.
They just pulled it off the wrong way.
Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out. She's a man-eater.
There you go. Thank you very much. It had escaped my memory. I wouldn't have been able to reproduce that. Whoa, here she comes.
But we should sing Easy Lover for Franklin. He deserves a song too. Yeah.
Easy lover. She'll take a hold on you.
So I thought we'd already done a song for Franklin. Every step
like no other.
Oh yeah.
No
Sting is very popular tonight. Russians.
Goodness.
He pounded his shoe on the table and said, "We will
That was
bury
about
you."
Oppenheimer.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Scott Hobbit sent a $2 super chat. Thank you, Scott.
Allow me. Scott Hotvet 9057 wrenched World of Sport $2. Mysteries of the writer's room.
I think whenever we see the world of sport, we can say channel member, because Scott is one of our channel members, also including Flav. I think Flav might still be with us. I should drop his little video here.
So noted, Lawrence. I shall do so in the future.
That's all right. I'm not having a problem with being such a staunch Brownian. But perhaps we can start a trend by just calling it, I don't know, something else.
This man commands a quack legion. He wanks as high as any in Rome.
Yes, Flav, we know that you wank as high as any in Rome. Now, here we get some more aliens. We're in the alien room. Or what do they call that? Yeah, the council chambers. This is the League of Non-Aligned Worlds, and they're about to be talking to the four, what do they call it, permanent members of the Security Council. I don't know. But anyway, I think we got a Marcab here, and this Marcab is being played by the same actor, unlisted in the opening credits at least. Unlisted actor that also played Green Leader.
It's just this woman be removed from this station.
That does sound like the Marcab.
On what grounds?
She has brought something evil from the past.
That is rich. Nothing like a good ghost story.
That's very good.
Let him speak. I find this very interesting. Go on.
The forces of darkness do not move openly. They work through others, use others. When the darkness was defeated long ago, they scattered, hid themselves away in secret places and waited. Now the dark hand is reaching out and recalling them from their sleep.
And it's not Miss Dr. Franklin they're talking about here with the dark hand.
You think this woman is one of these soldiers of darkness?
Evil sometimes wears a pleasant face.
All too true. I believe we should consider what he is saying. Why am I not surprised? More of your superstition?
That's very good.
I don't know. Please don't tell me you believe this. There's an old human saying, where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't have to believe in this dark force to realize there is something strange going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's been nice having this chat with you, but I have more important things to do.
Of course.
If there is something aboard this station, find it and kill it. It's that simple. The rest is nonsense. Of course, Londa would say that, and Jakar is seeing every inch of it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then she shrugs. Ivanova shrugs.
I don't know.
But now here's the problem. She gets up Sheridan's thing here. Well, in a minute, after Marcabios finishes.
If you do nothing about her presence here, we will.
Uh-oh.
I don't like threats. And as long as I am the law on B5, I intend to see everyone is protected, human and alien alike.
That's more Commander Sinclair than Sheridan.
Understood. I agree with you, honestly. It really is.
It's good. It's hard to do. How do you do Sheridan? What about his voice and the way that he talks makes it sound like Sheridan? It's hard to imitate.
I
I don't know.
basically
Well,
trust.
there. I mean, he's
Use my
doing
own voice and add a lot of vocal fry to it.
well. What?
Because that
Well,
seems to
there.
be all that he's doing in this show.
Well, whatever voice acting, all that aside, it's what any leader would say. It's like you can't have an uprising with them taking the law into their own hands, so to speak.
Nope.
And
And as long as I'm the law on Babylon 5, I will protect everyone on board, alien and human alike. This meeting is adjourned.
yeah, and then
Very
she's
smooth.
like telling him, very smooth. I mean,
That bad?
what did he do wrong? What could you have done better? And he's like,
That
No,
bad?
I think he behaved appropriately.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
to
why I
let
question the
yeah.
lines here.
Yeah.
You know, I
maybe,
question.
but maybe she wasn't saying that in a. Maybe she was being facetious, but you know, not in a way that was what do you call them?
Not disrespecting him.
Not disrespecting him. She was just trying to backslap him. You know, it's like
Yeah.
the right thing, but she said it in a way that was playful, I guess.
But
No, like,
excuse me. But she is asking, what if something did get on board the Copernicus when it passed that moon?
yeah, he's allowing for that possibility. That's but
Well, for sure, something is on the station. It killed 2 people. They
think
know
a
that.
A soldier of darkness?
Hmm.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, hopefully it isn't dark when you see it.
Let's hope we don't get the chance.
All right.
Ooh,
And then
what a great
Jakar
shot.
is thinking. He is thinking. Oh, we're at the end of that stack. So here we go. We're going to finish these tonight. Good. Very good. Very
Oh,
good.
we did get a Ko-Fi, but I can't pronounce the.
I am going to read that message.
Looks like it's from
in a moment.
Incontinentia buttocks.
Don't
Oh,
call
okay.
our donors buttocks.
No, I was reading the name.
Oh,
Incontinentia buttocks.
Incontinentia. She's the betrothed of biggest
Incontinentia.
dickus.
It's Incontinentia buttocks.
Well, she is the betrothed of biggest dickus, and he wanks as high
Oh.
as any in Wome.
Oh God.
Oh, see, I had no idea.
Well, you got to watch Life of
I've-
Brian again, man.
I've never been to Wome.
You got to watch Life of Brian again.
Obviously, I do.
Because I mean, there's important things going on there. But anyway, Flav did support us. He's a longtime supporter of the channel. Thank you very much, Flav. And I'm trying to see if there's any message here. I'm viewing details, and he says, "Release Waterwick." Yes.
Throw him roughly to the floor.
Throw him roughly to the floor. Centurion. Ah, yes. So Waterwick should be released. I think. Yeah, I think all of them with R's in the name should be released. Released. I can't pronounce release.
When in Wome, wank as the woman.
Ay.
Wank as the woman's.
Oh,
Lord.
Yes.
When in Wome, wank as the woman's.
I'm looking for it here. Yeah, this is. I mean. Now, has it happened yet? The great rubbing of parts?
I don't know.
No.
I'm just really intrigued as to how first century Jerusalem actually managed to have an Aboriginal there when Australia was discovered for another 1700 years.
There's been no great rubbing of parts since then, but there was a minor rubbing of parts, I think around the 13th century, somewhere in the UK, dealing with the colors of green and white. I'm not sure why I think that, but sorry, Colin, couldn't resist.
There was lots of rubbing in the parts of colours of green and blue in.
Was that Robin Hood?
Mm.
Was Robin Hood wubbing parts? All right, well, back to
with Whittle John.
Whittle John and Wyatt Tuck.
Garibaldi looks pissed. Like, who woke me up?
No, he just had a bad dream. He can't sleep, I think, is the.
But he looks.
Now, it's a good thing
hell.
he says, oh, hell, because hell is continuous fire in Minbari.
Oh, yes.
Oh, hell.
That's right.
Okay, rise and shine, pal.
That's a good Garibaldi. That's very good. Yes.
You know, everything in your Earth Force record suggests you're out of your mind. That's debated in the medical community. There are those who give me benefit of the doubt just to figure me for a compulsive liar. And you want me to believe you?
Yes.
Yeah. This is your chance. Take me to where you followed it. What?
What?
Right now.
Ah, it's a brown.
What? Right now. What?
All right. So they go down
to down below.
Yeah, down below where it's steamy. You know,
Down below.
I guess it's the Roman baths. All that steam down there.
It was there.
That's what they call it down below. It's bathhouses.
It was there. What did it look like? What did it look like? The past.
And
there are shafts of light.
Yes, there are. And then
Garibaldi has his PVG out.
Yeah, well, they find, is this that guy? Yeah, they find some guy that just runs away. It must be someone who's like, yeah, somebody who...
Praise.
Stop in the name of love before you break my...
Hey, I said freeze, not run away. I saw it. You have to believe me.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward here, but it's like Garibaldi kind of gets pissed. Like, oh, you find just some druggie down there? That's it? I saw it. You got to believe me. All right, well.
You want me, you bastard? Well, I'm here.
He's calling out to the soldier of darkness, by the way.
Come on, let's finish it. Come on!
During the war, there was this guy in my unit. Kept telling everybody our perimeter was weak. We laughed because we checked it over and over. It was secure. We all figured he was nuts. Until then, we'd never seen any action. Then one night, we stopped laughing. They came through that perimeter like it was paper. He was the first to die. Saved our butts. He was a nut. But he was right.
All right. There we go. From the lips of Garibaldi himself.
As I said on X, just because you're paranoid, it doesn't mean you're not being followed.
Right? And he's like,
I believe you. The honored dead.
What? Oh, anyway, that came out of there.
Tell me about the listening post.
Okay, here we go.
We were on an intelligence gathering unit, not set up for heavy combat. We'd heard the Minbari were setting up a command and control post. So we slipped onto a small moon before they finished the perimeter scanners. We set up camp in old ruins of some kind. As far as we knew, it was a dead world. It came in the night, just like Dr. Franklin.
During a storm.
During the storm. We heard nothing. saw nothing. Came right.
I can't hear you at this point. I think you're a little too.
It came right through the walls like hot wind. The first man died just meters from me, never even screamed. We ran. For a second, I thought I lost it. And then I saw it. Standing in the middle of a ball of lightning. It looked like it had come straight from hell. And hell's recapitalized there. How did you survive?
I didn't.
Didn't! It kept me alive. As a snack. It becomes part of you, feeding on you. The lucky ones were the men who died on that moon. What it took from me, I can never get back. When the rescue party showed up, I weighed 85 pounds.
Damn.
That's how I knew it was on this station. A part of me is still inside that thing. I can feel it. But nobody ever believed me.
Ah, so this is the inspiration. I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
That's from 1981.
Yeah, the inspiration for
for
until
this.
now. Oh, okay. Well,
Until
yeah,
now.
2298, yeah, or 2259 actually. Until
now. This feeling, can it lead you to it? I think. Therefore, I am. I think maybe that's what it's been doing all this time.
Really?
It's calling me, I think. Maybe we have some unfinished business between us. Amos!
Yeah, Amos decides he's going to go off and do the crazy. He's going to do the crazy, yep. And Garibaldi's calling for him, and then that looks like she's in her ship there. She's in the Copernicus. Somehow she was able to get on board.
And Franklin wants to know why she's there.
Mariah, what are you doing here?
She says it's all she has now. This, her memories, and him. He's groomed her so well.
One does not have the Franklin. One can only behold the Franklin. Okay.
Or maybe I'm assuming more than I should.
Yeah, that should be his line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that really should be his line. She did not make any forward passes at him.
No, she didn't. And so it's like, well, she's scared of being alone. He's taking advantage, man.
I just think this is happening a little fast. Don't you? I only just started.
I want to punch in his eyes. God.
I only just started grooming you.
Oh, God. This guy is infuriating. It was you.
You just lost your husband, you
just
know.
lost your husband.
Now we have to get rid of this. We have to get rid of this. What do you call that? Inconvenience here.
I know.
Well, he's not only dead, but.
And she'd be lying if she said she didn't miss him. She does. It's just, she wants to find him and kill him. But we were falling apart already. Things weren't perfect between us. Before we left, we must have split up a half dozen times. Oh my goodness. After a while, all we had in common were the stars. Dreams. Oh, brother. You can't go far on that. So we decided to get into a ship that would take us far on that.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
This is one of the stupidest ideas ever for a
Yes.
married couple to go on a generational not generational, but a cryo ship, letting everyone they know and love besides each other, well, except they don't seem to love each other, die in the time that they're gone. It's like, good Lord.
Earth Alliance must have been offering something sweet to do it. I don't know.
100 years. Well, we don't know exactly how long. Oh, shut up, Franklin.
Ugh.
What about you?
What about
Well,
you?
he doesn't say that here.
Could
at
do,
least.
because
No,
he
that's
just-
her. What about you? Or maybe, is that him? Oh, no, it was him.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Who's saying same problem, I guess?
100
100 years. What about you? Same problem, I guess.
Can't go far on that. About 100 years.
What about
What
you?
about you? Well, what about you?
Same problem, I guess. My work always comes first. Always has.
Doesn't
that's
seem
the
like
Franklin.
it.
That's
Yeah.
Franklin,
Yeah.
romanticizing himself.
Finding someone who understands that, well, it hasn't been easy. That's why I've been grooming you so carefully.
Oh, yes.
And this place isn't exactly ideal for raising a family.
That's why you went there, huh?
No, it's not. Maybe it's just as well Will never woke up.
Oh,
I don't think he would have liked this world.
well, at least she's not showing that she knows that his organs were ripped out. She just thinks
True.
he just slept.
True.
I don't think he would have liked this world.
Mariah, I need to groom you more. But whatever killed your husband is on this station and has taken another life. Now I need to know everything that you know. Let's start with a deep kiss.
Oh, God.
In my dream.
There's something in the life tube with me. Oh no! And I think it was using me to stay alive until it could find more food. Babylon 5.
Mm-hmm.
I've put everybody here in great danger.
Well,
Yeah,
she
you have.
wasn't
You
driving the
selfish.
ship. Yeah.
You did do that. You selfish woman. You. We should just space her immediately because of this.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Well, she wasn't driving the ship. I don't know how she.
No one was.
I mean, but why would this even cross her mind that it was her fault? It doesn't make it. Again, the writers were on something.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
this
maybe
episode.
Maybe there was a different. Maybe they used the other side of the room.
When we were
Other
talking
side.
The
about
writer's
skipping
room.
episodes, you can understand now why I said this one was completely skippable.
Yes.
But it's
When
so
we were
much
talking
fun.
about skipping episodes.
Yeah.
That was all.
Well, well, when I started seeing it and stuff, making the stuff, I'm like, we can riff on this.
Oh, sure.
And
Officially
I
counts
don't
as
know
an
how we're going to
massacre.
do
It's
this in
Yeah,
getting through
most-
Babylon 5 in anything less than 2 more years.
Emperor Goodwin.
We might have to do multi-days or we'll do quickies. We'll have to do a little bit like shorter ones, but some of these are just too good. I mean, this one probably should have been combined with a second, but I didn't have time to do it.
I mean, like we don't have to say every line of these scripts. We can say like,
I know
oh, he's
we
got official
don't.
accounts of the massacre.
I know, but when we get to some of those, we will. Maybe
Oh,
this
sure.
one we could have skipped some of these lines. Yeah, what are they
And they
doing
blame
here?
the attack on
Summary. Let's do
Minbari.
the crib sheet edition. What
Yeah.
are they doing here?
They blame the original the reports of the attack on the listening post blame the attack on the Minbari. And Garibaldi says Amos may not be sure of much, but he's sure of one thing.
Yeah. the
That
thing
post
came
wasn't
from
attacked by the Minbari. It was as if hell had been let loose.
Yeah, very descriptive. So,
Well, that doesn't help us much. Yeah, no shit.
yeah.
But he also said an alien took part of him when it left his body. Ooh, well, that might
What
be
part?
interesting. He could feel its presence in the station.
Yeah, that
Some
got
kind of
that
skin.
Ivanova's attention. She turned over and looked at him like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some kind of symbiosis? Maybe. I don't know. The hell do I know? If it's the same thing happened to Mariah, she might be able to help us find it. Because she's not crazy yet. No, it's too risky. Whatever's in the station came from her ship. She's the one we have to be suspicious of. if what the lurker says is true, there is a symbiotic relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what he could be doing with her?
Oh no. I'd be more worried about what Dr. Franklin's doing with it.
Yeah. She could be scouting for it, not even know it.
Oh no.
If what happened on the listening post is happening here, we need to stop it. Yeah, we don't have to look for it. It'll find us.
Yep. All right. Well,
Let's be
I
ready
put these
for it.
subtitles in so I could just remind myself of what's being said. But I think probably here, let's just make sure we're ready for it. Okay.
Yeah, let's be ready for it.
Okay.
Raw team.
Nobody was suggesting that we won't be. Now,
Nobody expects
the Spanish Inquisition.
Yes. Now, this
Soldier
one
of
was a
Darkness.
good moving scene here, but, there was a ship that kind of went into the docking area there. Great external graphics there, moving graphics. A ship actually
Oh,
going
look,
in.
she's in the molest me station. I mean, she's sleeping in a hospital bed.
Yeah. Is she, like, using a jacket to stay warm? They
Maybe.
don't even give her a blanket?
unless that's just the top. I mean,
Oh, okay. Miss Cirrus? Who is this? Is it
Garibaldi?
Ricky Franklin? Oh,
It's gray. It looks like Garibaldi. Yeah, Mr.
yes,
Garibaldi.
it's Garibaldi. I know it's Garibaldi, but the audience is wondering from the angle who's creeping up on her.
Yeah, he needs her help to find a friend. Oh my.
Thank you for being a friend.
And she says she knows and she's sorry. Can you find it? Can you feel where it is?
Can you feel where it is?
She thinks so.
I think so. Okay, so we're going to go.
And she can try. Can't ask for more than that.
Oh, no.
Provided her
third
doctor
wheel.
comes along. After all,
Right.
we do need an up the arse corner here.
Can we get a second opinion?
Wait, comes along? What?
I don't know why I'm doing that sound, but I just decided to. All right, so anyway, more exterior shots, and then we get
More
to-
weapons fire in Brown 90 and a signal.
Uh-oh.
It was Garibaldi, but cut off. Oh no! Sail off the area. No one in or out. Sheridan and Franklin. I tried him. He's not answering. Oh no!
And this is where they decide to bring out the big guns.
I'd say they found it. Break out heavy weapons. Have a security detail meet us down there.
I like how she reaches like just to the side there, and somehow she's got some
Here you go. Have a rifle.
big old PPGs.
More of a
Yeah.
carbine.
What they call it.
It's more of a carbine, actually.
It's like the super soaker version of a PPG.
yeah, they just happen to have the one in CNC.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
It was convenient for them.
By the way, look at the way Sheridan is looking. It's looking like he's looking right down the barrel. This is not what you do with guns.
It's only
No.
God. Ooh, look at that determined look on Sheridan's face. Yeah.
yeah, and
This
then
is
he
where
does
I
some
get to
hand
be a
gestures
hero.
saying, you guys go that way, I'm going this way, and then you
Yes,
all
if you're all
right.
right. Garibaldi got them out. He went back in. He what? You two stay with them. Tell him if it doubles back. I don't want him to escape. Go, go, go. You ready? I was born ready. Glad to hear it. Let's go.
He doesn't say that there. That's a different one.
I know.
I gotta have a clip of that so I can play that when needed. But anyway, here we go.
You got a plan? Let's try not to get killed. Great. Love that plan. Brilliant.
There's something about this that's it's necessary,
Yeah.
but it's a little bit like one of the things that slightly took me out of Space Above and Beyond. Is that okay? So most of these guys of the command staff are command staff and they're pilots, and yet they're using infantry hand signals and tactics. And I mean, yeah. I understand that it's necessary for the story to but you do think, But sorry, if you're part with your space pilot, how much ground tactics would you know? Would not all your training have been on the more on the space side of things? That's all.
Yeah, ship to ship combat.
Yeah.
Well, Garibaldi was a ground pounder.
Oh, yes, I said him, and Garibaldi was said him.
And I'm sure they all got to do some sort of training
Military,
as far as
basic
person-to-person combat, because also there are breaching ships and breaching pods.
Yeah, I mean, you got that, but then again, that's what you would have Marines for. But yeah, as I said, I mean, I can take it. I say it's just something that occasionally makes you think. That occasionally what takes me out a little bit. I think, yeah, but hold on a minute. I said it's nowhere near as egregious with Space Above and Beyond. My great series as it was. You get people who are highly trained interceptor pilots who spend 80% of the time fighting as infantry. That doesn't work.
Space Above and Beyond was horrible, terrible shite.
Well, I quite enjoyed it in places, but as I say, that was the biggest thing for me.
West, if you break into that hangar, you're out of this military. Dang it, West, if you climb under that ship, you're out of this military.
Yeah.
Dang it, West, if you start that engine, you're out of this military. Dang it, West, if you launch that ship, you're out of this military. All right, West, you're back now. We saved your butt, but don't do it again.
Yeah.
Don't cry.
Yeah, there was a lot of that.
Good Lord. Horrible show.
But anyway.
Brilliant idea, sir. Don't get killed. We love that plan.
Yeah. The lines.
We're excited to be a part of it.
The lines aren't the best, but it's all right. We got fire. We got all sorts of pyrotechnic. Oh, that's not fire. That's just
No, that's Garibaldi.
That's glowing gas. Amos.
Kill it, shoot.
Yeah, and then they start doing. Now, some of the graphics were pretty cool. Yeah, he's having problems, and then there it is. There's the lightning being, and then it's like,
get up, come on.
Get up, come on. He's basically helping Amos. Amos was being molested. Yeah.
You finished your tour of duty.
Yeah, no more suffering for you. We're gonna stop.
Get down.
Get down. Get down. Get down tonight. Yeah, and then it's all sorts of zappity zap zap, and we see
pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew.
They're calling. It knows I'm here and it's waiting for me. These PPGs don't do much more than sting it. It prowls around hurt for a while, but comes back stronger.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, one bee sting may be an annoyance, but 100 of them can kill you. Ivanova, you got a fix on my position? Confirmed, on our way. No, negative. Triangulate your fire and stand by. I want to set up a kill zone point blank.
Now, here's the thing. Triangulate your fire. I'm not sure where they're at right now. We assume somewhere nearby, I guess. And
yeah,
it's just you don't get a field, a sense for the space and.
I think they meant to say. I think they meant to say coordinate your fire rather than triangulate.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, just because you triangulate a location, don't you? So that.
Yeah. How's your charge? I'm down to my last cap. Let's hope that's enough. It won't work. It's too smart for that.
Uh-oh. What's he saying?
And then Amos says, that's okay. I'm not too smart for that.
Yeah, he's basically saying you got to give it.
What it he's wants. The one who says it won't work. It's too smart for that. It can smell a trap.
Yeah, he is.
It can wait. It's patient. You've got to give it what it wants. Amos, no. All right, I'm here. You wanted me. Here I am.
Here I
Here I
am.
am. Dan. Let's finish it. Come on. Dan. No more dreams. Dan. Let's end it right here.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Now,
Amos, get clear. Amos.
get out of the way, buddy. Uh-oh. This thing's going to go all Vorlon on him. Ooh, what? Open fire.
Open fire.
Above the big dome of goo. Yeah, and they're doing the pew-pews and they seem to get it.
Yay!
Because of all that triangulated fire. But, I mean, you don't really see... It would have been nicer to see a set where you actually, if they're triangulating fire, where you see all the different people firing on it. You didn't really get a sense of more fire. Well, who knows? Maybe down the other corridors they're firing at it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
We got it, Amos. We got it.
We got it. Good.
No more bad dreams.
We got it. Good.
It's over.
It's over. Now, what I was hoping for a resolution to this bad boy was, instead of what we know we're going to get, what we know we're going to get from Franklin and the lady, I thought it would have been nice, a real Hollywood ending, if they would have sent, what's her name off? Mariah off with Amos.
Why would you want to do that to Amos?
Why not? He's had it hard for a good number of years.
Exactly.
Okay, well, anyway, there was the Copernicus and then Bab 5, and then we get a sad scene here. Alas, there's not enough room in the budget to bring her on as a regular part of the cast. So, basically, I think we're going to skip these lines and just go with the summary.
Amos was just banged up. He'll be okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he can forget now.
So what's going to happen with you? Well, she wants to go to Earth. He's going to work things out for her here. It's like, you could stay here. I can make, I can do something.
He can help.
He can help. And she's like, I'm going to go back to Earth, find out what's going on there.
Not
what's
yet,
life all about?
She can't do that yet.
And she's got to mourn. She mentioned that. She's going to do some mourning on Earth. And everybody likes mourning on Earth.
Yeah, she needs to see it. And then Barry will.
And bury him. That's nice.
Mourn for a while. Oh, she is going to mourn for him. What happened to you guys were breaking up all the time? And now finally, she says she needs time.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't doubt it. But the last thing was, they changed her perspective a few times, and it wasn't quite linear. But anyway.
Yeah, but this is rich. She's like, if I can, I'll come back if you're still interested. Oh, brother.
Then he's like, yeah, I think there's a pretty good chance of that. But then she comes back with don't make promises that life can't.
Yeah, she sniffed him out really fast. Yeah.
Yeah, horn dog.
It won't let you keep.
Yeah.
But it's like promises that life won't let you keep. It's like, well, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
No, but you kind of get the feeling that Franklin has repelled many women in the past.
Well, she shouldn't. She shouldn't have mentioned that. Well, I could come back if you're interested. It's like, you don't. I mean, lady. It's like, what was her name? Jillian something. Jillian
Anderson.
No, not
Jillian
the
Anderson.
actress.
Oh,
the doctor from Star Trek 4. When Kirk says, and as they say in your time, I don't even have your number. And she's like, oh, I guess I'll find you around the galaxy.
No, she says, I'll call you, meaning, don't worry, I'll get in contact if I want to. That's a rejection. And yeah, rightly so. The same with this woman. She wanted to let him down softly. She kind of figured him out really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
None of what he was doing was appropriate. Oh God.
Oh, but they got to do the face thing.
Got to do the face hugger.
Take care, Stephen with a PH. And he's like, he gives the camera the look. And it's like, it's that look that I guess we're all gotten accustomed to. Oh, well. And then a little bit of a closer here. A little bit of a closer. And basically what's happened is they've worked out now that, hey, this thing.
Exactly, Ex Flavius. Exactly.
What did Ex Flavius have to share there before?
He's telling Franklin, welcome to Dumpsville. Population you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So she tried to get his hopes up just to get it quashed there at the end. Because she said, I could come back if you're interested. Nah, I don't think so.
But now Sheridan and Ivanov are going through 100 years of entries on the Copernicus.
Mm-hmm.
And it's taken them a while. But everything she told us checks out. Huh. Mm-hmm. Who knew? Yeah, I've kind of figured that out by now, but not entirely.
They know it went by that moon and stuff, but
this is where we find that out.
Yeah.
There's one more thing I figured you ought to know. According to the log, the Copernicus lost 10% of its oxygen, which would have been caused when that thing came aboard. Exactly. Oh, sorry. Which would have caused that thing aboard? Exactly. But when it left that sector, it was heading on a new course. That thing was more intelligent than we thought. It didn't know the ship was programmed to make contact with signals it came across. Otherwise, it would have gone by, and we never would have known it was there. You said the ship was reprogrammed to a new destination? Where was it going? It was heading for the rim, toward the place where Ambassador Jakar said...
Yeah, these are actually Ivanova's lines. And all of them, I try to get the face of the character on screen.
Sorry.
No, don't worry. I just want to say for our audience, just that basically, I try to get the character's face on screen with their lines, but sometimes it's impossible. The subtitles go away before they get on screen. So it's easy to confuse that, but basically she was telling him that this was going past Jakar's favorite planet, known as
Zahadum. So
or it's going toward
gathering forces.
Uh-oh.
Zahadum. You think it's a coincidence?
I want to make sure I get the spelling of Zahad. Oh, there's no initial A. It's Z apostrophe ha apostrophe dum. Zahadum.
Zahadum.
Okay.
A few weeks ago, I probably would have said, yeah, it's a coincidence. But now, no.
And that's
something's going on, Commander.
Episode. That's how we leave this episode. We basically see that, an ancient enemy is gathering forces of darkness against light.
And Sheridan says something's going on.
Yep. And then
now we're going to see
the credits.
We're going to see a
point.
Really? I thought we saw a book at this point.
No, that it goes to credits at this moment.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't go to Jakar's Book of Shaquan?
I thought it did.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
That's what I thought.
So.
It's Jakar's bachelor pad.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got more candles than a Hallmark Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, man.
The man has taste. He does.
Yes.
But does he taste good?
Oh, God.
It makes you feel good. And there we go. We see the Book of Shaquan.
Looks like a soldier of darkness.
It's the soldier of darkness. Yes. there's no dark side of the moon, really.
Yeah,
As a matter of
Georgius
fact,
Rex.
it's all dark.
This entire episode was just to link an evil alien to the shadows. Yes.
Which
Yeah.
never
And
thought-
we could have simply said that and skipping this episode, but
Yeah,
again, it
we
was
could
fun.
have
I-
removed the
We would have
Franklin
lost
part.
fun with
I
Franklin.
know. I
I mean,
just
this-
said that. I said we could have
And
just
we
said that
would've-
and skipped it, but then we would have missed making fun of this episode.
Well,
Very
yeah.
true. Very true. Yes.
It does again lead to an interesting question, though.
Oh,
Oh.
what question is that, Colin?
Well, it's a question of why was it heading back? Why was the Shadow Soldier even operating 10 years ago when
It
the
wasn't.
Shadows was when she was?
No, it wasn't
It was-
operating. It was awakened by the humans setting up on that.
We don't
moon.
know. We don't
It had
know.
been-
All we know is it hit them.
we can presume that it had
Oh,
been
so actually, so
left
yeah, I
there
suppose-
from the
I
previous
actually,
war.
yeah, I hadn't thought about it. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. If they woke it up, then yeah, actually, I hadn't thought about it. Yeah, I suppose so. So
Yeah,
if they
so-
woke it up, then it's
Or
waiting.
here's the thing: it's on a moon. It may be somewhat non-physical, but it can't just fly around everywhere it wants to. Maybe
Right, it needs
to
a
be
ship.
in an atmosphere or something.
Yeah, but
Oh,
as you said, yeah, I mean, if
it
they
needed a
they
ship.
somehow
It
woke
needed
it
a
up, then yeah,
lift.
that will make sense. I
We
suppose,
got
yeah.
some poetry from X Flavius that scans and rhymes. Ah.
Who's going to do the honors?
There's something going on. It ain't exactly clear. There's a lizard-looking bloke, and he's got no hair.
Well, I guess it rhymes in
No, wait a
X
minute.
Flavius accent.
No, isn't that the blong, bling, blong, blong, bling? What is that song? Oh, it's yeah,
There's something happening in here, and what it
Yeah.
is ain't exactly clear.
yeah.
That's a good question, George. I don't think they did because, I mean, the Copernicus obviously never landed anywhere, so it must somehow have got from
Close.
the planet to the ship which happened to be passing by.
No,
At
it's a
some
different.
point.
The name of the song is different. It's oh, I forget the name of the song.
Yes, Georgius Rex. They explained that the Copernicus passed by the same moon that Amos was on.
But it must have been able to get from the surface of the moon to the Copernicus, I think is what we're
Right.
saying.
That's exactly what they're saying.
Yeah.
The only question is, why didn't it leave on the Earth ship that was that picked up Amos? Because it was obviously still on the moon then.
Yeah.
Damn, my brain is fried. It's like I really don't remember things. But the name of that song. Da, 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 that's that sound. Everybody thinks it's going down. Yeah, I remembered that Sammy Hagar did a cover of that during the lockdown and stuff, and it was very apropos. But I forget the name of the song. But anyway, yes, and you guys were talking about what we're covering. Hello, I'm back.
The song is called For What It's Worth.
For What It's Worth. There we go. I knew it was like none of the above. But it
First
was
recorded by
something.
Buffalo Springfield in
Yes, I
1966.
knew it was them. And they're a Buffalo from Springfield, Illinois. No, just making that up. But anyway, so we need to move a little faster in these. And so I think not all of them. Some of them are going to be like, I think from here on out, we're going to do 1 weekers and then half weekers. Anything that's like 2 in 1, possible, we could do 2 in 1.
Yeah, I mean, there were a couple times even in tonight's episode where I was willing to just say, "Oh,
I
hey,
know,
look,
but
Franklin
let's
is this."
not let's not
read
advise
all.
me on what we've already just did,
No worries,
and it was
no worries.
really. Yeah, I know. I kind of regret. Maybe I should have
That's okay.
done this.
Everyone
But the
say
next
howdy
one-
to Stitch.
Howdy to
Howdy,
Stitch.
Stitch. Oh
But
man.
then again, coming up, of course, we have got Londo's Wives.
Oh yes,
Yes.
I
That's a
love
funny
that
couple of episodes.
episode. That is one of my favorite
That one is
episodes.
a whole that one the whole episode that week. Yeah. But the next one, Mars Attacks. No.
Mars
Attacks.
Ashi Shiogi or whatever his name is. Dr. Shiogi. Should we do that whole one? Or should I
what's after it? Is it Gropos after it?
No, Gropos is another 5 episodes off.
Oh, right. I was going to say, because
Arden Purdy, his first wife was, but his family made him annul that marriage. And technically, his first wife is, what's her name?
Timov.
His official first wife, but his official first wife wasn't his first wife.
Yeah, his first wife was the dancer, but
the dancer, yes.
Remember, he didn't really like her voice.
Which
anyway.
actually, no. I was going to say his first wife was the one he woke up in the morning and decided he'd rather gnaw his arm off than wake her up.
Oh, that's right.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Because of her voice.
I was going to say, but if she was a dancer as well.
Yeah, there it is. Londo loves.
She was a dancer. They got together because she was dancing, he was watching, and then she kissed him on the forehead and said, "It can't be that bad." Welcome, Stitch, channel member and long.
You'd have thought he'd have learned because then
I'd have thought, and now I've lost it. It was right there on the tip of my tongue. Oh, it's not a thought at all. It's just a little stick insect.
I think I'm going to have to get a Treebeard quote for Stitch, just to keep things live. I need Springtime for Scott, Treebeard quote for Stitch, and then X Flavius X. I'm going to freshen his video.
And Treebeard had many good quotes. You're going to have a hard time finding one.
And I have the next 3 days off.
Well, it's hard to find one that fits within the amount of time it needs to be to not get copyrighted on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's the hard part, because Treebeard has a way of taking a long time to say even half a sentence.
Well, I have the next 3 days off, so before Wednesday's show, I'll get you the new clip.
Okay, thank you very much.
I promise.
Thank you. So what are we doing? What are the next 2 episodes? Are they compactable or?
Yeah, the next episode, it's compactable, but it's at least worth covering the beginning of it.
Because the important
guest
points
stars
about
alone. They got James Shigeta and Adrienne Barbeau.
Oh, okay.
And the guy that plays the assassin.
The blonde guy. I don't know his name.
So we should definitely do all of the Soulmates episode.
Which one is that? The
with
one right after?
Londo's wives.
Yeah, the 3 wives. We have to do that all in 1 week. So how do we do it? Because the next one can be a halfie, but the one after that is a wholly.
So it's Racing Mars next week, and then Soulmates the week after.
Well, hold on. What's the one after Soulmates?
I don't remember.
I think Dutch has it up, don't you?
Looking it up now.
Look at this. Look at what I found.
Go. After Long Dark is Spider in the Web, then Soulmates, then A Race Through Darkness with Mr. Bester, then a critical episode, The Coming of Shadows.
I think what we're going to do is a Spider in the Web. We're going to do a quick summary before Soulmates.
Yeah, I agree. That should work.
Because Soulmates is a fun. It deserves the majority of the time, but it's also, it's not going to become a 2-weeker. It's
and it's a cute episode. It must be covered.
It is cute, and that's where we find out once again. I didn't even.
I mean, the thing is, like most of them, Spider in the Web has got, because Racing Mars is season 4, isn't it? It's one of those ones where it's got some very important points that suddenly turn up. You know, it's a sort of cycle episode, but it's got bits and pieces that are actually quite important, even though you don't realize it at the time.
Yeah.
It'll be what is it? Spider in the Web with Soulmates next week, and Spider Web will be a little shorter because the Soulmates is fun. Now the Spider Web stuff was cooking up some good stuff, but they didn't really follow suit with it. They decided, okay, we'll just kind of have Bester take the lead and Psychor stuff, and
Yeah, Section 13 was never mentioned again.
Yeah, well, and then of course, Star Trek had its section,
wasn't it?
31.
Yeah,
yeah.
Which is just
I'm trying to think if it is Section 13 that's involved in the start of season 4.
I don't know that they mention it again, Colin. I think they decided we'll just mash it together with Psychor.
Yeah, because I can't remember actually, but I've got a feeling that the same actress appears in a similar role in both episodes, but I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, I think the whole idea is it just no longer was just calling it Section 13, and in many ways that's fine because it's kind of like real life. You don't even know the names of some of these organizations, but you kind of see.
Guys, no, it was actually called Bureau 13. The problem was, at the time, Steve Jackson Games had a role playing game called Bureau 13.
Series of books as well.
To avoid any potential legal issues, JMS just decided not to use the name, and he folded Bureau 13 stuff into Psychor's more general shenanigans.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Because I think this is a series of books of Bureau 13 as well.
Yeah, there's an in-universe theory that Bureau 13 was deliberately disbanded after Talia Winters was exposed to help obfuscate that particular paper trail.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Another theory is that Microsoft canceled it.
Oh, get on with it.
Oh.
Had to do it. Well, that reminds us, Wednesday night, folks, if you're looking for a little more worm in your life, Earworms is back on Wednesday with Merlin 1998. Great one last time. That was really fun. We didn't get through all the slides. It looks like it'll be about 6 weeks on Merlin instead of 4.
It's all right if we take our time with
we're
Merlin.
having a great time, and it's a very it's a learning experience, especially if you're into Arthurian legends and these old tales, because Colin has a lot to offer there. And we all just had one big old, fun fest for like 5 hours. It was awesome.
Yeah,
that was a long stream.
It was a long stream.
Yep. I started a playlist just for it, so you'll be able to follow along with that there if you can't make it to Wednesday. But it starts at our usual time, right after Brown's thing, and I guess he's doing the last Aliens.
Oh, it'll be at least 2 weeks.
Oh,
this
really?
week and next, yeah, at least.
Well, what's the next mean thing he wants to do? Because he usually stretches them out until, Disney has a Star Wars.
I'm sorry to say he has not graced me with his plans.
Oh, I'm just wondering if anyone knows. Is there something on the Disney agenda, like, some new Star Wars series? Is Ahsoka season 2 coming
something
out?
comes
God
out
forbid.
soon. Something comes out soon,
Ahsoka
but I
2
can't-
is going to
Starfighter.
come out at some point.
Starfighter is coming out at some point.
I
But
thought
by the way,
the last
Gavin
one was the last one. I thought the last Starfighter meant the last Starfighter.
Gavin Unit 1 had a very nice post. He said, today's episode was covered in good time. Despite being awful, you gave it good coverage quickly. Thank you, Gavin. Appreciate that. That's Gavin Unit 1.
No relation to Gavin Newsom or anything?
I don't know, or to Gavin. Who's the other Gavin we know? Gavin
Blackburn.
Blackburn,
It is
yes.
Gavin.
God, how
I
did
think
I
it
get
is
that?
Gavin.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
he changed his name? Okay.
I'm not sure.
No, maybe he's in disguise.
'Cause I've seen him.
When he's in tactical mode, he's known as Gavin Unit 1.
Okay.
Perhaps. I don't know. We're
thought I
just
said
all
chick-
talking
Either way,
our
we
asses
appreciate the
now.
kind words, Gavin. Thank you.
He has the same... Isn't that the same avatar?
I
Just
think it
another-
is our old Gavin.
And I've got a feeling there's something coming out in a couple of weeks. That I know, because what are they, FNT and like guys talking about something coming up, which I don't know if Boone's going to cover or not.
Oh,
He did?
No,
Why
I'm
did
saying
Mr. Brown no, I'm sorry. Why did Mr. Brown make Gavin change his name? What the what?
Mr. Brown made me change my name. Why?
It's got to be
This
a
will
joke.
be interesting to find.
I'm sure I'm sure I heard Gavin being referred to as Gavin Unit before I saw the name change, but I could be wrong.
Is it Unit or is it Unique?
No, Unit. Okay, he's joking. All right, thank you. I was like, it had to be a joke. Why would he make you change it?
Gavin, you need to change your name. I don't know. But anyway, we are also doing some research on seeing how we could do role playing.
Yes, for the members.
So Liz and I are delving in that for members. Basically,
Yes.
we'd like to do some members.
I've already done that. I've
content.
already done 2 games tonight.
Oh wow!
Well,
if you can't make it, you can't make it. But if you can, you can. I don't know. It would probably be something that would be less frequent, but just for members, because we do want to do something for members, so that hopefully we can do more and more, so that maybe at some point I can dedicate, more time to this than I already am. And so that all depends on the support. But I don't want to just be e-begging. I want to, offer.
We
people
want to
things.
provide value.
Yep. Provide value.
Unlike lots of things that are up on YouTube.
Okay, there you go. Just don't finish it. All right. No, and it's nobody we know of. So anyway.
No.
Anyway. No. All right. What are we doing now? We're going away, right? We're going away. Well, at least for tonight. So we'll see anybody that can make Wednesday after Brown. That's around midnight UK time, midnight 30, and it's 7:30 here on the East Coast. We'll be doing Merlin 1998, continuing. Don't worry, the Sam Neill portion begins on Wednesday, before some young guy, bottle breaker or something like that. Some guy.
I'm looking forward to Wednesday.
Merlin. Yep. And then we'll see what else comes this way on the way.
Ardent Party.
Any final thoughts before I play stuff?
Tomorrow's my birthday. Yay!
Oh, happy birthday!
In fact, it's actually tomorrow here. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It is my birthday where you are now. Yes.
Yeah.
Ha ha! You've been born before you were born. Ha ha ha!
How did that happen?
Oh Lord, hold on a second. Does that make him pre-born?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh dear, that means he's going to become the memory of all
Party.
the Reverend Mothers before him. No, hold on a second. Sorry, that doesn't quite work, does it?
Thank you, Stitch. I appreciate it. Thank you, Art.
So there I did.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I put one of your pulse rifles in there.
I see that.
Yes, we do have emojis, and I'll see if we can add any more soon. It's usually by count, and the count has been stabilizing, so it looks like we get to keep our emojis. But as we grow, we'll be able to add some more. All right, that's it for tonight, folks. Let's get Colin to bed, and the rest of us will conspire in the darkness. All right. So anyway, what should we do in closing? How about we have a picture of...
And finally, here are some completely gratuitous pictures of penises to annoy the censors and to hopefully spark some sort of controversy, which it seems the only way these days to get the jaded, video-setted public off their fucking asses and back in the sodding cinema.